with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised Char, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Char's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most things across the board we charge the war because his code can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew Banner's chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Claw's cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. 3 streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jet here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Friday, the 3rd of January 2025. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're enjoying your day so far, your week so far, the year so far. Of course, you know, I'm still trying to get used to the fact that it's 2025. Every time I try and write the fucking date, I'm still writing 2024 like a dumb bastard because I've been doing it all fucking year last year, you know, so yeah, I gotta break that fucking habit. It's so annoying. It's so annoying trying to get fucking used to, you know, fucking having to like, change how your fucking mind works because I've been doing the same thing for a year. But yeah, hope you're all doing well, hope you're having a grand old time. As you can see, Phil's awake, his stream's live and online and all that jazz, and he's just trying to build up numbers and all that crap, build up interest in his shitty fucking stream. He has promised a chill podcast, and then he's going to fucking do his first ever Dark Souls with mods stream, you know. And yeah, don't worry, Phil messed about with mods the other day. Hopefully we have no mod issues or mod tweaking of crap on the stream today. This should just be a normal fucking podcast. This should be straightforward and normal. What is not straightforward and normal are some of the things that people are creating on Twitter. What a shit. Like, this is titled Cat Confronts Phil for Ruining Her. 5-second AI thing, but like, what the fuck? These AI things are bizarre. And I was tagged in it, so I've seen it and I thought, oh god. Bob Starsky, an absolute savage. There's another one. Pescatori made it. That's not how
she don't sit there and look at me and wave at me. Motherfucker, how acknowledge me. She don't sit there and
I don't understand. Tyrone always eats first in the Burnell house. I know, these AI videos are just they are mindfuck at times. They're an absolute fucking mindfuck. Unbelievable. Oh, hello. DSP Gaming is yet again being propped up by one person. They are now in the running for taking over the lifetime leaderboard spot on Kick. I wonder who it'll be, or would you look at that? Weekly top gifters 130 from Iron Chef Sakai. Real. And the other image. Yeah, Jesus Christ, man, they're only second to Dank Sneed Pimp. Lifetime top grifters. Bloody hell, man. Yeah, Iron Chef Sakai going ham lately, and the night streams are still getting wailed spectacularly so. Couple of wee videos to go through while we wait for Phil to go live, you know, we'll build up some speed up, just not jazz. DSP Raw uploaded a classic blast from the past of Phil's reaction to his short-lived sponsorship of Spawn Seats. If you've never seen this, it is a great example of how toxic Phil Burnell could be if he was given a sponsorship opportunity, and if something should happen to said sponsor.
I am dipshit Phil. Like this video and subscribe. Alright, so while I'm running full speed, I'll make an announcement, folks. Sadly, and this is bad news, of course, but people in the stream chat are all talking about it, so I'll let you know.
So, during the course of today's stream, you know who, the usual trolls, basically went and found all kinds of personal information about this company that sponsored me. Apparently found personal info about the guy who owns it and started doxing him. And also information about the website and stuff. And at this point, the guy just contacted me and said, at this point, it seems like it's too much of a risk because he's already being attacked within 1 day personally, and he's going to go out of business and not run that business anymore.
The guy was a fucking scam artist, and the fucking detractors uncovered the fucking cheap shit he was trying to fucking peddle. He tried to get you to sponsor his fucking cheap, fucking shitty chairs. The detractors uncovered a whole fucking bunch of things about this fucking creepy little, you know, this fucking suspicious person. I would argue, Phil, the detractors actually fucking done you a favour by, you know, uncovering the truth of a shady individual. But of course you're gonna fucking yell and complain about the detractors for discovering this.
Isn't that nice? So apparently my sponsor is now going out of business. And they said, don't worry if you ordered a chair. I don't know if anyone did. They said if you did order a chair through the website today, you will get it. But that is it. They're done. So that's why their Twitter is gone, and apparently they're shutting down their website. Because people found all personal information about the guy and started posting it all over the place. And he's like, what the fuck? I never suspected this would happen. And he's like, well, being that this is a startup that I just started and we were trying to get it going, and already we got people doing nasty shit, I guess that's it. Yeah, so there you go.
No. So this guy said it was a startup company. No, what he fucking did, he bought fucking cheap ass fucking chairs from like China. And then fucking like, I don't know, like what did they fucking slap a fucking sticker on it or something and try to resell them for profit? You know, I was like, what the, no, the guy was a fucking scam artist. You know, this is my startup company. I was like, no, like, you didn't build anything, you didn't manufacture anything. You just try to fucking, you know, buy a bunch of cheap fucking tat and then, you know, sell it for profit for yourselves. Fuck off.
Isn't that nice?
Wait for the best bit's coming up.
Fact of the matter is, folks, it doesn't really affect me because guess what? I mean, I got the chair.
That is.
I got the chair already. That's why I didn't do a lick of promotion until I got the chair. And I talked to the guy up front about this, the possibility of nasty shit happening. And he said, no, I understand. Don't worry, we'll put up with it. It is what it is, guys. So that's it. I'll be removing the link and everything from my Twitch page during the break. I will not be talking about it on Twitter anymore, and it's all done. I'll be deleting the tweet, I guess. There you go.
Glorious. Glorious stuff. Remember, Phil's not a paid shill, though.
I don't know what else to say.
You'd never catch Phil shilling products, you know what I mean? Like other content creators. Goodness, no.
Not even like I was looking for a new chair or anything. Anyway, I didn't care. I really didn't care about the chair. It's just that it's unfortunate. I told you guys this is why I can't get sponsorship. Because anyone who would try to sponsor me, people attack them and find, you know, personal shit about them. And that's literally what happened with this guy. He's like, yeah, already they got information about the website, you know, registration and stuff like that. They got information about me, and they're starting to post it all over the internet. So I can't do this. I'm just gonna say, forget it. It's not worth it. So there you go. Isn't that great?
Aye, it sure is.
So no, please, guys, do not go try to buy another chair. It will not work. But they did say anyone who did order today will get their chair, and I will get credit for it. So, alrighty, great.
I'm kind of curious to see how many actually fucking people bought the chair when it was live at the time. You know, I'm kind of curious about that. You know, but that's a classic blast from the fucking past. He got the chair though. That's the main thing. While we wait for Phil to go live on his shite, what was he saying? What's he saying? Good morning, all. Let me post it. We're live. What the fuck? Hold on. He's trying his best. Look, his chat is dead as fuck. Good morning, all. Let me post we're live. And anyway, it's 3 minutes and nothing. Okay, everyone. Wakey. Gonna use the restroom now and get started. Oh my god, his audience don't give a fuck. There's no one there. Phil's like, hello guys, you awake? I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to be interactive with you guys. Wakey. Fuck off, you fucking dick. Wakey. There's a fucking cunt that fucking follows people on your streams during the fucking night half the time. Fuck off. Anyway, while we wait for Phil to go live properly, how about we remind ourselves of Phil's tech issues from Emoji's compilation? You know, we kind of skimmed through some of this yesterday during the fucking podcast because we'd already won by this point in time, so I was like, what the fuck? But let's watch the Milwaukee compilation so we can see the best bits all together. And I'm going to be watching this at 1.25 speed, because why not? I don't want to fall too far behind, Phil.
Last time I had financial freedom was probably 2014 when I moved out here. That was the end of it. Seriously, like 2014. Yeah, I don't know. I am right-clicking and aligning, but it's not auto-centering. Like, let's do a test here. Okay. So
oh God! Oh, I hate it already. How just bad memories.
If I go to it will no longer auto-center. And I don't know what I did to make it not. All I used to do was go on it and right-click on it. Now, how the fuck... Dude, I'm getting real frustrated now. Oh. Why did this just happen? The leaderboard moved, and I don't know why. They put the leaderboard as part of my webcam group, but it's not. I don't know why I did that. Now I'll put it as part of the sound effects group. What the fuck is going on? This is really pissing me off. Now it's gone. Now I can't get it to show up anymore. Yeah, see, this is what happened. So somehow I accidentally grabbed the leaderboard and moved it yesterday. And since I did, now the leaderboard doesn't work properly anymore. Yeah, so now the leaderboard I accidentally in OBS grabbed and made it part of the webcam group. I was like, oh shit, it's not supposed to be there. So then I dragged it out and I accidentally put it part of the sound effects group. Like, oh, it's not supposed to be there. So I dragged it out and it's not. It's its own thing. But now it's just invisible and doesn't show up anywhere. Even though it's supposed to be showing, it's just gone. So I have no idea what's going on with OBS. So now I have to delete the leaderboard entirely. Now I have to re-add the leaderboard. It's stupid fucking technology sucks my ass and wants to fuck with me. Why can't I find text to add? What is going on? Text, there it is. Jesus Christ. So now the leaderboard's back, as you can see. But now, as you can see, it's bigger text for some reason. And, oh my God, it did it again. Are you kidding me? I'm not even kidding you. It dragged and dropped again into another group. It's in sound effects again. Why does it keep fucking doing this? It's like all of a sudden things got ultra sensitive and now I keep dragging and dropping it into a group I don't want it in and it's pissing me off. Cut this shit out. This is a pain in my ass. I don't know what's going on and why it's causing these problems. How did I use this new setup for so long, had no problems? Now all of a sudden I just accidentally dragged the leaderboard into a group not supposed to be in and now I'm having nothing but problems. I don't even understand. The font smaller so I could fit the leaderboard, but now it's not centered. You see what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on? Just work. Why is everything so difficult now? Now the leaderboard isn't going to work for me. It's never going to auto center, even though I keep telling it to center. It's right now, it's set to center horizontally. But then why doesn't it, when I edit it, why doesn't it auto center? Anyone know how this fucking works in OBS? Seems like no one does. When they don't know shit. They're just a bunch of fucking know-nothing idiots. Dumb fuck kids on the internet. Because when you're on text, you right click on it and you go to transform. And then you can say center horizontally. And I've done that, but then every time I edit it and I put a new word in, it doesn't recenter it. So what on earth is going on? This worked, no lie, it worked all year. I remember OP Boone told me about it. And now, simply because the leaderboard errored and glitched out, and I put it in the wrong area. And so then I had to re-add it. Now I can't auto do it. And now you're telling me every single time I update the leaderboard, I'm going to have to manually fucking restart or manually center? This is insanely stupid. I don't want to have to do this manually every fucking time. It's going to drive me nuts. Why was it working all year up to now? Now it's stopped. Simply because, oh, God forbid that I make one small human error and I accidentally drag it into the wrong group and now it forever is fucked up? Yes! Like, what is going on? Oh, I'm looking at all the options. I don't see anything to fix the problem. I don't even know what the problem is. What the hell just happened? Look, it refuses. It refuses to auto-center this fucking thing. No matter what I do, it won't auto-center it. There's a setting called use custom text extent in properties. It's easy and normal to sort, and someone with your experience should already know this. I don't know what you're talking about. Use custom text extents? That doesn't exist. That isn't there. Shit, you're a moron. I just clicked on use custom text extents. Look what it did. Well, that was genius. Oh, what a good idea. What a great idea. I'm glad I clicked on that. Stupid. You'd have to guess the correct width that you need. Like, is this it? You'd have to guess width that you need. That's moronic. I haven't done this the entire year, and, you know, dumb. Now, yeah, look, now it's all fucked up. I think I'm going to undo that, because that center either. It's still in the center. I don't even know what this means. It says width and height, and you have to somehow know the number to put in there. How the fuck would I know what number to put in there? Yeah, this is dumb, I know. We wanted to install mods for Dark Souls, and this thing fucks up, and I have no idea what's going on.
It's a bit so like we skipped this part. I think, you know, we're just skipping around. You know what I mean? Because I was just being so fucking dumb as hell, or I was fucking busy doing my own fucking experiment, you know, at the same fucking time, see if I could figure it before he could, you know. But Jesus Christ, man, the guy told him, like, Phil should know this, so that's not an insult to say that Phil should be better fucking, you know, knowledge, have better knowledge of OBS. He's been using it for years. He needs us to do his job. And it doesn't want to learn it.
This is so dumb. So I'm just going to unclick that because that was an insanely stupid suggestion that doesn't work.
What a complete asshole.
But I don't know how to center it automatically. I don't know what I did wrong. And no one seems to know anything about how to do this. No, I don't know the width. I don't even know what you're talking about. How would I know the width? Like I said, every time I update the leaderboard, I don't want to have to go over here to transform. And
Wouldn't the width be the exact same as your fucking dimensions for streaming? You know? Like, so 1440p. I think, you know, wouldn't that be the fucking width? So, like, you know, like, however fucking, you know, like, I'll say, you know, if you're streaming at 1080, for example, then the width would be 1920, you know? So 1440p, which is I don't know what the width is for 1440p, but all I know is that if you're fucking streaming at 1080, then the width is 1920. You know? So whatever it fucking tells you for 1440p.
click on center horizontally like that. That's, you know, it should be auto doing it. It always did, and now it doesn't anymore, and I don't know what happened and how to fix it.
Error.
Oh, this is fucking horseshit, and I'm really upset because, you know, I can't be fucking with this all day, and, you know, it's wasting time. And now all day, every time I update the leaderboard, I'm gonna have to fuck with it. Assume the width would be 2560. Is it? Is the width the, you know, 1440p? Is it the width of my monitor, which is 1080p? I don't know. My screen is only 1080p. My screen doesn't do 1440p. Try 1920. But again, why am I doing this? I never had to do this before. I never had to fuck with this before. Nope, that's 1920. That's what it just did. Look, it is the 25. What did you say it was? 25 what? I did 2560. That's what happened. So this doesn't work. I'm turning this off. Incredibly dumb advice. It doesn't do anything. Just fucks with it. It doesn't work.
He is so fucking abrasive to any advice, which is not... You know, it's like, I don't see Phil offering any other ideas. No, he just takes ideas and we don't work straight away. Then it's incredibly fucking dumb and stupid and naive. How fucking dare you give Phil advice that doesn't work? You know, you're the dumbest person in the fucking planet. Jesus Christ, man. Like, calm the... People are trying to help you. Oh my, he's going live. I didn't realise he's going to go live. Hold on, let me fucking rewind. Oh, fuck off. Here we go, great. Right, we'll put him on pause. Jesus, Phil's live. Fucking ready for that. 1440p. We'll make sure he's on 1.5 speed as well, but we'll watch the rest of this. We're going to enjoy the rest of this and build up some speed up juice.
Just need it to auto center. All I need to know how to do, how do you get text to auto center? That's it. That's all I need to know, because it was auto centering and then it stopped out of nowhere and I don't know why.
I mean, Google is your friend. Just type in how to auto center on OBS and you'll probably get your answer.
So all I need to know, how does text auto center in OBS? Anyway, can we get back to the mods now? Now that I wasted 10 minutes on stupid shit. This is why I hate tech, dude. I hate technology. This is why. Complete stupidity in the application. Instead of making it easy to use, it's the most dumb shit. Oh, you accidentally dragged your motherboard into the wrong section? Or excuse me, I said your motherboard. You accidentally drug your leaderboard into the wrong section of OBS? Everything's fucked forever now.
Phil, your career and livelihood relies on tech. So why in the fuck... Like, you say you hate tech. You're lying it to live and do your job and pay your bills and feed your fat-ass wife. Learn to embrace it.
Good luck getting it to work.
And I'm closed-minded, and I'm pig-headed, and I'm stubborn, and I'm an idiot, and I don't adapt, and I don't advance myself enough, and I'm a dinosaur, and I'm living in the past. And I could keep going on for about an hour of the things that people say.
What the fuck is wrong with this shit? The dumb nerd who programmed it, now I can't get text to auto center, even though it did it all year long for me in 2024. Now it won't work because I accidentally had an oopsie and drug the leaderboard into the wrong section. Oops. Okay. So
all this could have been solved by pressing Control and Z. That literally, that would have solved all your goddamn fucking problems.
Anyway, we got the two.
Oh, hello. Memoji is pointing to something on the screen. What is Memoji pointing towards here?
Mods downloaded. I think they're in the downloads folder, right?
Oh, he's pointing at the big massive animation. Yeah, that also is incredible. Phil's tip animation or super chat animation, just like I was so surprised. I thought at first this was a fucking ad on the website he was on. What the hell?
Yes, they're in the here they are. They're in the downloads folder. And now I have to unzip these into the Dark Souls folder. Oh my god, look what just happened. Are you kidding me? Do you see what I mean? So what is going on now? Why are the YouTube pop-ups insanely huge for no fucking reason? Why are the YouTube pop-ups giant now? What is going on? Look at this. My YouTube pop-up has been insanely stretched out to ginormous proportions, and I don't know why. Basically, something is broken in OBS. Something is broken where every screen now, everything's fucked up. All the proportions are off. I don't know what happened. I didn't do it. It seems like OBS fucked itself up somehow. There's something broke, Now all my pop-ups are going to be incorrect. They're all going to be giant, and I have to resize them. Yep, and that worked too. So it's working on the podcast screen. Now it's working over here, but what broke it? I didn't break it. What about on the full screen? It's working on the full screen. So what broke it? Not me. It just broke itself. I didn't do it. This is ridiculous. Technology not working is just a joke. I didn't do anything to fuck up the pop-up to make it giant like that. It just did it itself. Decided, I'm going to just make an insanely huge pop-up on the screen. Then it decided, the leaderboard will not auto-center. Well, I didn't do that. Why does it stop working? Technology is fucking terrible. What about the leaderboard on the other screen? Here it is. It works on this screen, but not on the other fucking screen? How does that even make sense? It's the same settings. It's the same text. It's literally the same text. It's the same exact resource that I'm using in both windows. So tell me how it makes sense that in this screen, it auto-centers, and in the other one, it refuses. It's the same fucking text. It's not two separate pieces of text. It's the same text. This is a joke. I told you, technology is a fucking joke. Right? So it works here. Great. Okay, let's go over here. Ready? Now it's going to proceed to not work. Are you ready? Yep. Same exact text. So you tell me what the difference is between the two screens. It's the same exact text. Just to prove what I'm saying. Right? Am I crazy? It's
Yes.
literally the same line of text, the same line of code. On one screen, it works and auto-centers and resizes.
So Mister's asking us, Mister, this is from yesterday. This is yesterday. This is from yesterday. They had a bit of a meltdown because he broke something in OBS and they couldn't fix it, and no one in chat could help him either for the longest time. And yeah, so this is, I think you missed this part yesterday, you know. But yeah, he was having an absolute fucking hissy fit because the tip animation would no longer fit to screen on a certain particular screen only.
On the other screen, it absolutely refuses to auto-center or resize in any way. It's the same fucking line of code. You tell me what the fuck the difference is.
It's not actually the same line of code, you dumb bastard. It's a different line of code.
I have no fucking clue. I really don't. For some reason, the leaderboard is colored green. The line that says leaderboard is
this fucking bit. God help us all.
Colored green on the podcast screen, but isn't colored green on the gameplay screen. Does that mean anything? What about on full screen? It's colored green on full screen, but it's not colored green on the gameplay screen. Let me delete this. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do to get this to work. I don't even understand why it's colored green here, but or green over there and not green here. I don't know what are you shitting me? It did it again. Something is going on where this mouse has become ultra sensitive and now it's dragging and dropping stuff in places I don't want it. Okay, I just got it out again. So what's happening is, and now the leaderboard disappeared. What's happening is this leaderboard is being grouped into things I don't want it to be into. And when it does, if I ungroup it again, it's gone. It's completely invisible. What a stupid technology. It sucks ass. It is. But as you can see now there's no settings. That's the problem. So basically it got deleted by accident. Okay. I re-add it and now the settings are gone, but I don't know what the settings were. And when I look at this text in the other screen, settings apply, it doesn't show the settings. So somehow in the other screens, it's auto-centering and auto-adjusting the text size.
I just don't understand why Phil is so adverse to fucking just Googling a solution to a problem. Like, sure, by all means, quickly ask in your chat first, guys, this thing happened, does anyone know how I can fix it? And if there's no good answer forthcoming, after a minute or two, you then go, okay guys, hang on, I'll Google it, and I'll see if I can work it out. You know, most normal people would do that. They may go for, you know, guys, I'll be right back. You know, see, I've got a be right back screen. You know, if I've got something that goes tits up all of a sudden, I've got a wee BRB screen I can fucking throw up. You know, and I can, if I can just put that up so the stream has, you know, the Scottish otter shown, and meanwhile I can, you know, troubleshoot very quickly and as best as I can. Phil though just forces his audience to fucking be there. It's like you're forced to go along for the fucking dumbass dent head ride with him. He'll drag you down to the fucking gates of hell too. Knows no escape, you know, and he'll fucking just make sure that you suffer with him.
But on this screen, it won't do it, and I have no idea how to get it to do it. Well, I don't even know what to do. The leaderboard will not auto-adjust whatsoever, as you can see. I said fit to screen. You put it in the fucking center. You stupid piece of garbage. What is going on? What the fuck is going on? I guess we're not doing Dark Souls tomorrow. We didn't even get to install the mod. I can't even get OBS to work. I did nothing wrong. I did absolutely nothing wrong. I did everything right. This is like, seriously, it's like you're going to a job site and there's a nail on a wall. You got to put it in a wall and there's a...
Yeah, because you fucking know what it's like to be on a fucking goddamn construction site, you fucking pampered prick.
Hammer. So you take the hammer and you go to hit the nail, and as you do it, the hammer turns into flowers. And you're staring like, what the fuck just happened?
This is a real manly man. Look at him demonstrating so fucking superbly how to fucking hammer a nail into a wall.
And then you walk into the next room, and you take the same hammer, and you take a nail, and you hit it, and it just works. So in this room, I can hammer nails into the wall, no problem. But if I go to the next room, my hammer just keeps turning into a handful of flowers every time I try to hit the nail. I just don't understand. But what did I do? Right? Like, nothing. I did nothing. It just doesn't work on one screen, and it works on the others. And it makes no fucking sense. 0 cents. What's up, Game Boy? It's hanging pretty loose today, that's for sure. Because I'm looking at bounding boxes and shit. What the fuck is a bounding box? Have you even heard of a bounding box before? Well, apparently it's something in OBS. A bounding box. So now, whenever we're in gameplay, my leaderboard's fucked up, and I can't fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna edit transform for leaderboard, and it shows all these different things, like positional alignment, bounding box type, alignment to the bounding box. What the fuck does that mean? You ever heard of English?
Oh. Oh. Wait for it.
That's looking pretty good.
He's almost
I don't know about you
there.
guys. I think that looks pretty good.
He's almost figured out. He's almost got it.
What the fuck? Look what it did. Why are my pop-ups resized again? I didn't do this. I literally didn't do this. So what is going on?
I just love how the fucking pop-up animation kind of looks like he's like, because someone fills off screen, it kind of looks like he's awkwardly giving himself head. You tell me this doesn't look like Phil's awkwardly giving himself head.
I didn't do this. I literally didn't do this. So what is going on? You see my point? So every time that I'm resizing the text, it's auto-resizing everything else on the screen. Why is it doing that? Literally every single time that I've been resizing the text, it's now auto-adjusting everything else on my screen without my permission. I didn't do it. It just does it because it feels like it. Someone actually just said, oh, it's never his fault. What exactly have I done? You're here live on my stream. I literally haven't touched my pop-up messages at all, my pop-up animations, yet they've resized 3 times during...
Well, you are trying to imply that your OBS is sentient and fucking changes things without your fucking approval or an input whatsoever. Like, it makes decisions itself without your input. Your argument is that OBS has achieved sentience and is just fucking with you for the sake of fucking with you. The more plausible explanation is you goofed.
in the stream. So what exactly did I do? I didn't do anything. It just does what it wants. It literally does whatever it wants. It keeps resizing things without my permission.
He's almost
Fit
there.
to screen.
He's almost there.
And then I just have to... This.
He's almost there. Wait for it. Success. Oh wait, I remember this bit. Clown mode. Ultimate clown mode coming up. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that clown mode. Fucking hell. Anyway, guys, bingo number. No pressure, but pick a good one. No pressure, but it better be a good fucking number. The very first number in chat that showed up was from Mr. Mr. won the race today, and he said 17. So there we go. Mr. won the race. As he wins most of the races, it must be said. You guys have to stop him. How the hell does Mr. fucking out-type everyone? It makes no sense. Anyway, this is today's bingo card we have for today's show. We need Phil to say and do the following. We need Phil to say nobody or no one would argue, community, him burping and him messing with his phone. The second row is Phil saying schedule, him giving a years ago story, him saying react, obviously, and oh. The third row is Phil saying you guys, him slapping the leg, him saying here's a deal, comment, and idiot. The fourth row is Phil saying it is what it is, shocked, him giving a thumbs up to the camera, him bumping a microphone, and him saying there you go. The fifth and final row is Phil saying addition, him discussing his family, him saying subs, so anyway, and finally, allow me to explain. Mita says, wish me a happy birthday, I'm leaving. But why? Why would I wish you a happy birthday? Like, you know, why would I wish you a happy birthday? I mean, if you win bingo today, if your number wins bingo, I will contemplate wishing you a happy birthday. But until then, my wishes for your happiness is on hold. So yeah, we'll put a pin in it for now. We'll put a pin in that for now, okay? But yeah, we'll see. We'll fucking see. Anyway, this is today's bingo card. Oh. Jesus Christ.
Disc Optimist tipped £1. We thought it would be ChatGPT or Grok that gained sentience first. No, it was OBS just to fuck with Phil.
Exactly, yeah. And by the way, thank you very much for the tip. I'm adding it to the bingo prize fund. I've decided for the foreseeable future, I quite like doing it during the month of December, you know what I mean? It's quite nice to have it go towards the bingo prize fund as well. So any tips that come in are going directly towards the bingo prize fund. It should be fine. You know, it should be fine. I don't think I'll live to regret that fucking decision, but yeah. Any tips that come in will all go directly towards the bingo prize fund as well. So yeah, also, if you get a full house today, that adds $10 to the bingo prize fund. Any tips that come in also go directly towards the bingo prize fund. And also, there's a variety of ways for us to get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house bingo card. For example, if Phil burps, begs, or snorts 10 times before he starts recording for his shitey gameplay, that gives us all a free space. If we get 5 new or rejoining members for every 5 we get, that also gives us a free space. And finally, if we get 100 likes on this bingo stream before we finish playing bingo, not only will that give us a free space as well, but you guys also get, so it gets us free spaces, sorry. 100 likes is free spaces. Not only do we get that, you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes. So you guys are in full direct control of some of the ways we can get free spaces. The rest of the ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch that he is. That's an interesting suggestion, Damien. I can always pick the 3rd or the 5th number versus me still not. I mean, well, also not, you know, I could just say, instead of just saying the first number in chat I see, I could say like the 5th one. And that way people need to, it's not about being the fastest anymore, it's about fucking people trying to fucking be 5th, you know, yeah. I might do that in future, yeah. Mister, your days are fucked. No longer is it going to be about the fastest fucking, you know, hands in the West. Those days, oh, well, to be fair, some days I might say the 1st. Some days I still might say the 1st, who knows. Anyway, bingo, as I said, bingo, so yeah. Any more things to cover for bingo? Oh yeah, one more thing, but I'll let Phil explain it. Well, before I do that. Okay. Thank you.
Disc Optimist tipped £1. Round numbers. Speaking of birthdays, took my sainted mother out to a Brazilian steakhouse for her birthday last night. Killer salad bar, but I ate so much meat. I've still got the damn meat sweats.
That sounds like a fucking fun, robust time. So yeah, big bells to you for being such a lovely fucking son to your mama. I've never been to a Brazilian steakhouse. It sounds quite an interesting experience. Then again, I'm not one for salads. I mean, the meat bar sounds nice, but I think I would probably just stay clear of the salad. Fuck your salad. I'm not fucking eating rabbit food. Salad. What the fuck am I going to fucking do with salad? Oh yeah, you meant to eat it. Well, I don't. But yeah, sounds like a fun time was had by all. Goodness me. Make a bingo out of picking the bingo number. That's just a bit too convoluted. That's a wee bit convoluted. Oh hell, God. I don't know. I mean, forget anyway. Bingo. Oh yeah, I need to let Phil explain the last part of bingo.
Well, hello everyone, Phil Burnell here, letting you know about King Jad's Bingo and Marbles gameplay on YouTube. Now, you need to leave a post in the community tab to enter, and that's it. A lucky winner will be picked by playing Marbles at the end of the month. It is just that easy, any mouth-drooling idiot can do it.
Thank you very much, DSP, for that little explanation. Very kind of you indeed. Mr. I don't wish you a happy birthday. I will send you a salad. That's a bit too fucking far. You know, alright, fine. Happy fucking birthday. Keep your fucking salad to yourself. Happy fucking birthday. Okay, there we go. I think I covered all the bases. The only thing left for me to do for bingo is just to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
And on that note, it's time bingo. Good luck, everybody. Here we fucking go.
Good morning, everyone. It is the end of an awesome streaming week, and today we saved the best for last because it is time for a real full modded playthrough of a game for the very first time with a brand new setup. I'm very excited to bring you a modded version of Dark Souls 1 starting today. But in addition to that, I've got updates regarding my year-end series, regarding the upcoming new wrestling commentary show. We got chill vibes. It's Friday. It's my final consecutive streaming day of the week, but it's still hype. Prepare your butts for a very nice, relaxing, and hype-filled episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
Who cares? Let's just fucking skip a shitey intro.
Alrighty, folks. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Hold on a second, Grease Monkey. Grease Monkey just paid a massive tax bill. I thought that was meant to be, you know, I thought the whole point of fucking getting taxes was to fucking make yourself fucking get into a massive credit card debt, not fucking pay or fucking meant to pay, and then have the government fucking pay off your debts for you. I mean, Phil Burnell is a fucking example of what a human being should, how it should be, you know, like, and what they should do for their financial responsibilities, and that's how he conducted his business. Oh God! I just read this comment from Sonny. No. The words army of DSPs, I might ban that combination of words from this channel. We do not need more of them. We do not want more of them. No, one is more than enough.
I'm DSP. This is the Level 1 podcast for Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025. Man, it feels like that fall flew by, doesn't it? It sure does, doesn't it? It's like, wait a minute. It's January? It's 2025? We're a few days in already? What is going on? I know. But I'm surely excited for today. Today's going to be a great one. As you can see, every day I'm trying to really perfect this mic positioning. And again, now I'm blocking the portal gun. I can't figure this out. I'm going to go higher. But now the mic has a tendency to drop out a little bit. So I'm still trying to like find the perfect spot so that you can hear me, but I'm not blocking the set. I don't know. I'm sure I'll figure it out after like another 7-8 weeks of messing with it, right? Anyway, welcome to the show. How is everyone? Hope I find you well. I'm in a good mood today because today we're doing some fun and special stuff. Amy, hold on. What about that? How's that? Because actually now it doesn't block the background, but now the mic is pointing directly at me. Maybe this is the way to go. Let's try this today. You guys let me know how this sounds. Maybe this will sound even better because it's like pointed directly at my mouth.
Who fucking cares?
Okay, anyway.
Burger.
Welcome to the show. And yeah, I'm excited for today. Today's going to be a great day. We've got good variety. You know, first of all, me returning to the game that started it all, Dark Souls 1, a game that I've probably done more playthroughs of than a lot of games. I remember I played the original run, the handheld guided tour by people who I summoned, then there was the redemption run, and then if I remember correctly, there was the remastered run, correct? So I think I have played Dark Souls 1 4 times. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I even played it more than that, because I know I did a magic run. I think the magic run was the remastered run, correct? So maybe I played it more than like any other game, but I'm really excited for today. And the reason being...
Oh, for God's sake, Cam Dutchman says, a rally call to all LARPers and SOK holders. Torpedo him with comments about how his setup looks like RTU setup. Oh, Jesus, man. Phil would not... That would trigger an unhinged rant if he got a lot of comments saying that his setup looks directly like fucking RTUs. But the thing is, well, I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're far off from being wrong. Like, if we actually looked... If I search on RTU, like, demonstration, like, stream or whatever. Give me a second, I'll just type this fucking dumbass thing in here. So, hold on. So, here's a random thing. This is a LOLcow live clip that I've got here. So, here's review, you know, Review Tech USA. And here's Phil. The microphone is in both their faces. You know? Like, yeah, there's not a huge or massive difference when, in the grand scheme of things. It's... HR wants you to identify a difference between these two pictures. They're the same picture. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't understand why Phil shits on RTU setup so much. Like, it's like... They're both similar setups. You know, like... RTU has a stream deck within reachable distance like Phil has. His microphone is close to him as well. Yes. Could RTU do more of his background? Naturally. I mean, it's quite a minimalist fucking kind of thing. Maybe he feels like he doesn't need it or want it or whatever. It's like, Phil, you could argue, is a little bit, maybe, it's like, there's a lot going on at times, you know? And you can blame the Kino guys for that, you know? Phil's just trying to emulate the Kino guys as best as they fucking can. Imagine if he fucking bought this fucking thing. You know, but he's doing his other, you know... Because they've got a lot going on behind them as well. Like, honestly speaking, guys, hand on heart, who has the worst setup? Phil or Review Tech USA? Like, if you had to be genuine, if you had to say, if you had to pick what was worst, what is worse? Is RTU setup worse, or is Phil's setup worse? It's a lot of similarities. In terms of, like, you know, microphones right fucking on the grill and they can reach your stream deck or whatever. So people are saying DSP looks worse because RTU just kind of looks normal. I mean, yeah, there's a lot. There's nothing abnormal. Like, you see, like, this is what you'd imagine a lot of people would conduct their, if it has like, a show or whatever, it would look kind of like this, you know? Well, not obviously identical, you know, but it's kind of similar. This is like ridiculous. Like, fucking, there's so much fucking shit in the background. It's like, are you trying to entertain children? You know, like, what the fuck's going on here? I don't know, but yeah, that's yeah. People overwhelmingly say that Phil's setup is worse than RTU's. Well, I guess if Phil was mass told that, he would lose his shit probably.
Today is the first ever official modded run on my new PC. You know, I've had this PC since August, right? But I've done a lot with it. You know, most games I'm now playing on PC, which is great. Good new addition, good improvement. And I've never really, in my entire history as a YouTuber, played a major modded game. You know, a couple things come to mind, and both of them are Fallout. You know, the first was Fallout 4 back in the day when it was on Xbox One, had mods enabled after a certain period of time, and I messed around with a few little tweaks here or there. Then there was Fallout 4 again last year, where I just put in the, what do they call it, like the official patch that supposedly fixed a lot of the bugs and tweaks and made it a little bit more of a polished experience, but that's all it was. It was nothing major. And then, if you remember, last year during the summer, I actually tried out Fallout London, which is a significant mod that completely changes Fallout 4 from the ground up and makes it a new game. And I tried that for just a little bit, and I actually really liked it, but we never got back to it. Maybe we will get back to that someday, okay? So, I'm excited because I think that trying out Dark Souls 1 with these mods that we're going to be messing with, I think is going to make it a defining experience. What do I mean by that? Well, what mods are we using? Allow me to clarify. So first of all, we're using a mod that's called Dark Souls 1 Remastered. If you don't...
Allow me to clarify. Is that close enough to allow to explain? Is it fine to tick off allow to explain because Phil said allow me to clarify? Or does Phil need to say allow to explain? Was it explain and clarify, is it close enough? I think it is. I think it is.
Don't remember, many years ago, they remastered Dark Souls 1 for modern consoles and PC, adding up to 60 frames per second you know, animation, and lots of like graphical and lighting improvements. But a lot of people were very, very critical of it. They were like, you know, what are you talking about? Remastered? It doesn't even look that good. You know, like you spent all this time having us redoing the game. We all rebought it, and it's just not that good. So of course, immediately, the modding community went to work on this game trying to fix the remaster. And so what we're doing today, it's actually quite interesting, is an attempt to make the game actually look like a real modern game with modern lighting effects and mapping and stuff like that. But get this, they just updated it yesterday. During the day yesterday, while I was streaming, it has an update. So apparently major...
Don't you fucking dare. You swore you were finished with it. No, don't you fucking dare. Is he seriously gonna spend more time downloading more fucking mods because we haven't got a fucking update? I thought we were done with this shit.
Major improvements to this remastered engine have been made and will apply to my playthrough starting today. I literally couldn't have chosen a better day to start because today it is like updated. But of course, you have to understand that makes me a beta tester. You know, mods are free. Mods are a community that's not time tested. It's people download them, install them, and then play them and find the issues. Tell the modder, and then the modder might patch that thing later. So very well today, when we're playing, we may see some issues with the graphics. You know, maybe not. You know, we played just a couple minutes of the intro yesterday. It looked amazing. It actually it looked like a different game. You know, it's like the walls are wet with, you know, like dungeon condensation, and the lighting is ridiculous. Like, dude, from a game that, you know, 2011 PS3 looked chunky and bad and awful frame rate to this is going to be just groundbreakingly crazy. So I'm very excited just for the graphical overhaul. However, that's not all we're doing, folks, because we're also doing the Age of Sunlight mod update. Now, I admit I was a little bit, I wasn't misinformed, I was confused. This mod is not a full reimagining of the game from the ground up. It is not, oh, the whole game's redone, all the bosses are new. It's not that, okay? What it is that they have taken the game and they have modified many aspects of it, including added new classes, new weapons, new fighting animations, responsive controls. I'm going to repeat that. Ladies and gentlemen, you will never believe it. Responsive controls in a Dark Souls game. Yes, meaning if you press the dodge button, the character will dodge. Whoa, what a concept. It's almost like if they had that in the games from the get-go, you might have liked them more. But, you know, I know, you don't have to hold the button and release the button to get your character to dodge anymore. They'll just dodge when you press the button. Also, the rolling is more responsive and more in line with an action game. Okay, when you roll, you actually will roll in a general direction and not get fumbling around and stuff like that. So basically, the game is a lot more controllable, okay? Now, you might say, well, wait a minute, hold on a second. If your character is easily controllable and there's no giant input delay, Doesn't that mean the game's going to be super easy? Because that's some of the appeal and the charm of Dark Souls, is that it's hard to play because it has all of these installed difficulty challenges, checks, whatever you want to call them, right? The fact that you have they have to release the button to roll, your inputs, you know, are kind of stacked and delayed. That's one of the things about the game that's unique. Well, get this. Because they improved the combat engine and added new weapons and new combat abilities, they made the game harder. And if you want an example of what I'm talking about, yesterday on this very podcast, okay, I did the intro with just the remastered patch, which is graphical, and then I did the intro with the Age of Sunlight patch applied. Take a look at my boss fight against the the Asylum Demon. In the first run, I did a plunging attack on him, and because I landed it, it did 50% damage. In the second run, I landed the plunging attack, and it only did 25% damage. So what they've done is they have increased the level of health of every enemy. They have increased the damage output of every enemy. They actually made the game significantly harder to adjust for the fact that the game controls better. So it really is going to feel like a different experience for me, because even though I'll have better rolling, better combat, I'm going to be facing much tougher opponents, okay? So this is going to be really unique. I can't wait. Like, for example, someone else was playing this yesterday now because they saw me, you know, doing it. They wanted to test it. They said they got to the Taurus Demon. Immediately, the Taurus Demon started doing new attacks and animations that aren't in the original game. And you're like, whoa, what the hell? Like, how do I dodge it? What is this? So it's like playing the game for the first time again. How neat is that? So I'm down for that. Like, I'm really excited for this now. And I can 100% tell you, I'm picking a new class. I want to start with a class that's newly designed for this run. I don't want to just go, oh, cleric again, or oh, magic build spam. No, I want to do something different. So we'll see what classes there are. However, I'm heavily leaning towards the ninja class. There is a class that dresses you up like Ninja Gaiden. And basically, it's kind of like, you know, ninja swords like the Uchi Katana, but also heavy parry-based class. Parrying in Dark Souls 1. Something I don't think I've ever done. Okay? So you want to talk about a different run that's going to feel completely changed from anything I've ever done in this game before? This will be the run. You know what I'm excited for? All the parts of the game that historically just run like crap. Remember the first time you run into the Hydras in the forest with the crystal dudes in front and it just chugs along, or the crystal caverns, or see the Scaleless, or hell, Blight Town? Now these are gonna run silky smooth with modernized lighting and graphics. I can't wait to see what it looks like and plays like, honestly. Like, I'm very stoked for this. So I hope that you guys are excited as well. However, I just want to forewarn everyone. It's mods. And everyone's been saying this all along. Mods have a high potential for something to go wrong. And so be prepared today that while we're playing this, it might crash. We might have weird glitches. Like someone has already said that in certain situations, the enemies start T-posing after you kill them. It was funny.
I mean, yeah, when this kind of thing happens, like, some of you guys, I've been a long time since I've fucking played it, I know. I've been trying to complete GTA 5 story mode with a Chaos mod enabled, okay? And like, when the game crashes, I've got the screen as a background. Also, never mind that thing in the left hand. That's also Phil's chat on the fucking side or whatever. But yeah, whenever the game crashed, I would have the screen go in the background. So if the game crashes, this is what we'd see when the game crashes. Just this little fucking thing. I don't know what the fuck's going on. That was a fucking funny thing to have, you know what I mean? It just means you're not fucking randomly showing your fucking desktop or whatever, you know what I mean? And you fucking just put the game back up and you... Because the game will crash. With some mods, it'll just be too intensive. Sometimes the game will just crash with it. I just love how Phil's attempting to explain. Like, most people online, I think, have actually experienced playing a game that's been modded. Like, Phil's brand new practically to it, so he's excited. But for most people, it's like, big fucking deal, been there, done that, I think, you know. Like, who here has never played a game with certain mods attached to it? Is there anyone here that's actually never fucking attempted to modify a game ever? And if so, is it because you're not a PC gamer, or you just not care? I mean, Champion Dutchman literally makes mods. No why do they fucking play mods, they make the bastard things. Chef D has never played a game with mods. Is that because you're a console gamer? By any chance? Like, I assume if you don't mess with mods, it's because maybe you're not a PC gamer and you just stick to consoles. Yeah, okay, no, fair enough then, fair enough. Understandable, and okay, no worries. If you stick to consoles, then naturally you're fucking limited in terms of what you can do with the game you're playing. Understandable then. I'm not sure I believe you, birthday boy. I'm pressing X to get out that one. I'm not sure I fucking 100%, I think you're fibbing. I think you're a sneaky wee fibber. The birthday boy thinks he can get away with being a sneaky little fucking fibber. I don't know if I believe that. Not sure if I believe that or not. Yeah.
Last night.
Was that a burp?
Are T-posing after you kill them. It was funny. Last night, I was doing a quick testing run to see if the mods would work after I had fully installed. Because by the way, just for the record, last night I actually did go back and I clean installed. Like I deleted Dark Souls Remastered completely from my PC. I reinstalled it, and then I installed both mods again to make sure it was a clean install and it wasn't going to like have any conflicts or anything. And when I did, I went back.
You did it off stream? I never knew it was a fucking possibility for you, Phil.
And I tested it again. And so I tested it, and I killed an enemy with the Uchigatana, and the enemy flew through the air doing a cartwheel. I was like, so I don't know if that was intended or if it was a glitch, like a physics glitch, because we're using these mods. There might be some zany stuff, like you kill an enemy and it just goes, flies away. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But I think that's part of the charm and appeal of using mods, is that it's kind of like a unpredictable factor, like what's going to happen, right? I guess, well, it's going to be entertaining, I feel. So, good stuff. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are too, everyone.
Fuck you fucking fake applause, you fucking sad prick.
Yeah, hype, get ready. Dark Souls 1 with mods. I'm calling it the re-remastered Age of Sunlight run, all right? So let's see how it goes. A lot of people seem to be hyped for this. I'm certainly hyped for it. And I hope that you will stick around after the podcast for a 3-hour chunky stream of Dark Souls modding action, all right? Now, also today, guess what it is? I mean, ladies and gentlemen, take a look. We're at 44 already on the leaderboard.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No! Today is what your 40 reward. DSP tries.
Give me your money.
We
Give
are
me your
trying
money.
a place called California Burrito and Taco Shop. And I'm going to be getting a big burrito and a couple of tacos for variety. And we're going to be doing that after the gameplay ends around 4 p.m. Pacific time, okay? So stick around after the Dark Souls mods run on stream. We're then going to have some food together, some Mexican food, and see if it's any good. All right, my first time actually trying this this new place. So, I mean, it's called California Burrito and Taco Shop. So I'm like, let me get a burrito and let me get some taco. Kind of makes sense, right? Cool.
Who fucking cares?
Olive Bell says that if I'm going to be doing mods more frequently, I should invest in a mod manager. Well, let's give it a shot. Let's see how it goes today. The mods work out well if I enjoy them, if you enjoy them, and if this is something that we're committing to, and like, hey, let's do the full playthrough and enjoy it, then maybe I would. Right? Maybe I would. Let's check it out. Maybe other games too. You know, who knows what games I might play with mods. If this turns out to be a successful project and you like it and I like it, I mean, why not? I know a lot of
Translation, if I get a shit ton of money for this, then hell fucking yeah.
gamers have done mods over the years, and it's part of their, repertoire, what they pull out every once in a while when there's dead time. Hey, let's do a mod, right? I'm down for that, but let's see how it goes. By the way, I even set up my RGBs today to be, like we're in the depth.
Fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking RGBs, you fucking dick.
Of hell to play Dark Souls, so hopefully, it's like dungeon lighting, right? It's what it looks like, so.
Who fucking cares?
This should be quite exciting, I feel. Good stuff today, all right? Now, that's the first stream. Level 1 podcast, 3 hours of Dark Souls with mods, and then the DSP tries of the California Burrito and Taco Shop, all right? Tonight on the late stream, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, Friday Night Fights returns. It's the continuation of my Street Fighter 6 coverage. This time around, I'm either going to pick M. Bison or Blanca. I might just decide on the fly. I haven't really decided yet who I want to use. But I'm excited. Either character I'm pretty good with, and I haven't played with them for a little bit. I'm sure I'll be rusty, but I'm sure I'll get back into it. So it should be a good time.
Yeah, but Phil, who's going to care about you? Who's going to care about you playing on casual mode for 2 fucking hours?
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Ira for the super chat. It says, Phil, we don't have tacos. Eat with your fat kit. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't know, that's a good point, actually. I forgot burp was on a bingo card. Thank you, Spunky, as well. Yeah, so Phil did burp, but I didn't realise it was on the card. I missed it.
Burger.
Thank you. So, yeah. but yeah. He's not mentioned family yet. He mentioned Aussie food, but he's not even mentioned cat yet. So we can't... Yeah, but we've not managed to take off the family square yet. But I'm sure we'll get it fucking soon, because I'm sure somebody's going to ask, what's Cat going to eat from this burrito place, Phil? And then Phil's going to fucking read and say it's none of anyone's fucking business. Cat is going to eat this place at a business on the day it fucking opens. That's what she's going to fucking do.
You will join me tonight for the return Friday Night Fights. 2 hours of solid online multiplayer action, okay? By the way, thank you to Ahmed8, who just did our first contribution of the day, a $10, a 10 SAR super chat. I don't know what the heck SAR is, so please bear with me while I jump in here. So this would be SAR to USD.
Look at him, fucking Jesus, the greed.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Needs to fucking, understand what SAR is.
It is a Saudi Arabian ruble. Wow. That is the equivalent of $2.66, folks. So, thank you to Ahmed. He says, hey, DSP, I'm glad that I could catch up to your stream. I'm glad to have you. Welcome to the stream. I guess now.
So Phil has a Saudi viewer. I wonder if Phil's going to fucking hope that there's some sort of fucking Saudi prince. Oh, a good point as well. Good point. Him converting that as phone stuff.
Burger.
Him messing with his phone. Yeah. But yeah, here's Phil probably fucking hoping and praying that he's got some Saudi prince fucking watched him. You know what I mean? He's got some royalty from Saudi Arabia, and they're gonna fucking throw him like, is it King Tut V2?
Now we can move into our shameless gratuitous plug segment, shall we? So
Give me your money.
Thank you for your.
I pressed him now. I'm not going to press it again while he's doing his plugs. I just got him out of the way. I just know that Arrow fucking went crazy. I'd fuck it. I am. We got a free space for bags already. Because this is going to. I just got it out of the way.
Your support. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have been on a roll this week. And what I mean by that is, this week was an incredibly well-supported week. Went from being down into like the low to mid 30s of goals hit up to 44. We had multiple nights this week where I was hitting 1, 2, 3 goals in one night. Thank you so much for that. First of all, just so you know, that was a great way to end December. That's going to help me out a lot because I got a good push and a good amount of support at the end of the month. So as all my income comes in, over the course of January, that's going to help tremendously. So thank you to everyone there. But also, we are full speed ahead. We are running to the end goal of 50. Remember, when we hit 50, we unlock 3 special things. Number 1, I'm going to be doing a marathon, a gaming marathon. Now, what the gaming marathon will be, we're not sure yet. It could be retro games like Mega Man and Ninja Gaiden and maybe some classic Mario or something like that. It could be something rage-a-thon, rage-inducing, maybe really tough games that I've never played before, that now if I play them, they'll kick my butt, and you guys can laugh at me failing. I just realized this was like not in the right position. It was reflective collar. There you go.
Who fucking cares?
So it could be rage-a-thon. It could be PC-centric games. Someone had made the suggestion, hey, what about if you play games that are only on PC, like League of Legends or Valorant or something like that, so you can test out games that you never really played before now that you have a PC, right? Or another great suggestion is to play Dino Crisis all day and fully experience the game for the very first time. A game of which I've only played the intro 3 times now during various Halloween marathons. Well, I guess you could also argue the Christmas marathon because that's when I played it this year. Burger. But now it's actually on PS5 Pro with saving whenever you want. So we could actually play and save and actually do a real playthrough of the game this time. So I'd be down for any of them.
What do you mean, don't look? Don't look, but it has it. You can't not fucking see them. They're there whether you fucking want to see them or fucking not. Don't look. So they're in front of us though, for fuck's sake. Where do we look?
You want. So we could actually play and save and actually do a real playthrough of the game this time. So I'd be down for any of those. Like literally any of those 4 sound good to me. But we have to decide soon because we're rapidly approaching. It looks like next week we're going to be hitting the goal and doing a marathon probably at the end of next week. Now you might say, well, what day? I don't know yet because I'm talking with my wife about scheduling in an extra day off for us. We haven't had a day off to spend together outside of Christmas.
Can you imagine if Phil says, oh, Phil, honey, I was going to take you to the fucking zoo today, but my stream was super supportive, and because of that, I'm going to just stream all day instead. I'm sure she'll fucking love that, Phil.
Since December, like 3rd or something like that. So obviously we want to have a day off, and we're talking about maybe next week it'll be like, well, we're thinking I'm either going to take Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday off next week. Okay? So if I take a 2-day block, one day I could run all my errands, go grocery shopping, do all the busy work crap, and then the other day we can actually have to ourselves to go out and have a good time together.
Well, being off on Sundays as well would actually, I would find that quite agreeable. I wouldn't mind that actually. I don't think I would mind that whatsoever. So Phil's already off on Saturdays as things are. I'm being off on Sundays as well. It means the weekends would be ours. We'd be free. We would be free all weekend long from DSP. I like that. I felt that's a great idea. You should take every Sunday off as well. Fuck it, go for it. Vita's asking, has Phil ever played Persona 4? Probably. He's played all sorts of Persona games. I think he's played Persona 4. I mean, one quick way to find out, just search Persona 4 on his channel. There you go. Shin Megami Tensei Persona 4 playthrough. Yep, Phil's played it. And he's even had some final thoughts epilogue thing. He played it for 80 hours. So there you go. Phil has played the game. I'm sure it was very fucking shit.
Alright. So if that's the case, basically the marathon would probably end up being whatever the last day is that I stream of that week. So whether that's Thursday or Friday, of next week, we'll have to figure that out, okay? So I'll figure that out, and when I know, I'll let you know. But that's what it's looking like. So when we hit 50, that marathon will take place, and likely we're going to schedule it for either Friday or Saturday of next week. And not only will we be doing the gaming marathon, which is reward number 1. Reward number 2, how about some food? Well, I'm going to get some food, and we're going to do a feasting with the king, the first of which I've done in a long time. Rather than it being a taste test where I rank food, instead it's just going to be my wife and I ordering from a place that likely we've from before that we know we like, and we just having that meal live on stream with all of you as a hangout session. So it's very different from DSP Tries It, where I'm like rating and ranking the food. It's not really a taste test. It's more of, I don't know, you want to call it a mukbang or whatever. That's kind of what it is, okay? So that's going to be during that marathon event.
Who fucking cares?
And then, I've already proposed this, so I want to propose it again. You can suggest a kind of booze for me to try during this marathon event, okay? Whether it's some kind of a brew or a beer, whether it's something hard liquor, maybe it's a mixed drink. Someone's already said, why don't I get some of those Buzz Balls, little drinks, or maybe a variety pack of something like that, because they have different ones of different flavors. And so I can maybe drink those during the course of the day while I'm doing my marathon. Yeah, I could see that. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll do it so that, again, similar to Christmas, every level of support, I drink one or something like that. I gotta...
Phil, remember, you're presenting this as a reward for hitting 50 goals hit. And then you're saying maybe you can fucking charge your audience for doing it anyway. Like, so, the reward for your audience... He is wanting to reward his audience by charging them to have him drink on stream. This is his idea of being so fucking kind and thoughtful to his audience. Like, oh guys, you made me hit 50 goals by being incredibly fucking supportive. Now you get to fucking give me more money to have me drink these little shots. What a reward for the fans to have to pay more to get you to do something.
I see what they've got. I get at the liquor store. I'll probably go tomorrow. I'll check out the liquor store and see what they have, and I'll probably grab some stuff. Okay, so that should be fun. So yeah, basically this marathon's going to be great. It's going to be like next week. We just got to figure out what to do. So let's talk about it. Let's keep talking about it. It doesn't seem like we have a consensus. Like me, my personal, preference would either be the retro idea where we play retro games or Dino Crisis. Like those would be the two things I'd be more interested in. But I'm still
personally, Phil, just do Dino Crisis. Like, just you go with your fucking weird gut. You clearly want to fucking play Dino Crisis. You want to give it a fucking chance. You seem to fucking be under the impression there's a fucking whale waiting in the fucking wings to fucking go crazy with you playing the fucking game. So yeah, just fucking do it. Just play Dino Crisis for 8 fucking hours, please, Phil.
Okay with a Rageathon, and I'm still okay with PC centric. But the thing is, we need to figure out what we're gonna do so people can nominate stuff. Okay, so let's keep talking about it and figure it out. See, that's the thing. I didn't do a poll because sadly, every time I do a poll, the trolls just fucking skew the poll with bullshit.
How the fuck? Not Phil. Phil, these are 4 things you're perfectly happy to fucking do. Okay? These are 4 ideas you've told everyone you'd be happy to fucking entertain. Why would the trolls picking one of those options fuck up your choice? All 4 options are options you're happy with and options you approve of. So why would the troll input ruin anything? Just please explain to me why the trolls would hurt this. How could the trolls voting on an actual poll for 4 things that he likes and approved of hurt him? It makes no sense. It makes 0 sense.
So I haven't done a poll yet, but I want to kind of get your idea, like your feedback on what to do. Okay, give me your opinions on this. All right. So anyway, that's gonna be great. I'm excited for it, and I hope that you guys are pumped too. So let's get it. Let's get to this goal. Every $150 raised on a stream gets us another number to the goal and locks us in to this special marathon event at the end of the week. So let's get it going right today. Hey, let's get some support. Get the momentum going. Super chats, super stickers, memberships, and gifted memberships on YouTube, or subs and gifted.
Yeah, Phil said subs. That's our first bingo.
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
By the way, we are fucking flying through this fucking card. Jesus Christ. So we have 2 free spaces so far, which means we are 5 away from a full house already. This may be a fucking quick bingo. We're 5 away from a fucking full house already. Mr. the birthday boy has fucking excelled himself picking a robust card.
Subs over on Kick. Worst tips through PayPal, which is basically third party and anyone can do a tip. All right, let's get some names up on this leaderboard. Let's get our first sub gifter of the day over on Kick. Let's get our first tip of the day.
I just love Phil's like, guys, give me tons of fucking money so I can just fucking drink and eat on stream because I'm a greedy fucking prick. For me, but here it's like, that's the difference. Like Phil, it benefits him primarily, and whereas here, like, if as I said, if tips go directly towards a bingo prize fund, and a quarter of the YouTube money I make as well goes directly towards a bingo prize fund. A full house goes towards a bingo prize fund. We're doing marbles after bingo's done today because it's Friday. And if we fucking win these 99% challenge courses, that also adds $10 to the bingo prize fund each time. Yeah, I mean, it's going to benefit somebody at the end of the month, essentially. Whereas a fellow only benefits him and forever benefits only him. He thinks he's giving back to the community here, but the community get nothing out of it apart from fucking lighter pockets because of fucking, less money in their fucking pockets.
PayPal, and let's get these starting to populate, okay? Now, positive updates for everyone. Is everyone excited for some positive updates? I hope so. I got some big positive updates for all of you. Let's do it. I'm excited for this one.
Who fucking cares?
Can you mail me a check? You could if you're like 80 years old and you don't use the internet. I guess you could mail a check, but then you wouldn't obviously be watching my Kick stream either, so you're full of baloney. Okay.
That's quite ageist of you, Phil. No, honestly speaking, that is a really ageist thing for Phil to fucking say. Like, it generally fucking shocks me sometimes. Like, I feel like I'm a bit old in the tooth. Like, I'm like 38, I feel like I'm getting a bit old for the internet anyway. And then I hear some of you guys like fucking in your 50s. And I'm like, what the fuck? You guys are old. You know, but Phil, here's Phil assuming that nobody, and Phil genuinely thinks and believes that his audience are all younger than him. I don't think Phil believes that anyone that watches his content is older than him. You know? I think he seriously believes that he is older than them all combined. Like he's like their teacher or their fucking father figure or something. You know? It's what the fuck, man?
Lalo Fell says, I'm up for a retro marathon if it's not just playing the games again. Now that you have a PC, you should mix it up. Well, we'd have to, again, that's what I mean. Like, we'd have to figure this out. Like, what would it be? I was going to say, just play it on
We have to figure this out. Oh, you poor dents. Then again, you fucking get what you fucking deserve.
Switch and play a bunch of them. Like, there's Ninja Gaiden, there's Mega Man. Actually, I don't think Mega Man's on the Switch, is it? I guess I would have to get one of the Mega Man collections.
Jesus, man. I mean, I've never seen so many fucking 50-year-olds in one fucking room since I was last fucking at the fucking, you know, my local pub. AKA Heaven's Waiting Room. The amount of fucking people in this fucking chat that are saying, I'm 50 something, I'm 52, I'm 57, I'm 50. Jeez, you old bastards. Fuck me, man. I feel like me being here has dragged the average age down by several years. And then Mr. even more because he's just some little, you know, he's a fucking teenager for fuck's sake.
And if you guys wanted to do like a challenge run or whatever, I'm down for that. Like, I'm down for whatever, but we have to figure it out. And that's the thing is like with this new system, you kind of don't know when you're going to hit the goal. And because of that, it's kind of uncertain. Like how much.
Mister, don't make me sound like I'm a fucking like. What was that? Well, if I attract old people, well, are you calling me a gold digger? I'm trying to think. I attract old people. You ain't calling me a digger of gold. I don't know. What? Oh, bloody hell, man. Jesus Christ. I attract old people. Oh my god. Well, to be fair, there's bingo. And bingo is quite popular amongst the older demographic, you know. Kind of understandable in the grand scheme of things.
How much time we have to plan. So, you know, like last week, I never would have thought that we were going to be doing the marathon this early in January, and now here we are. You know, so it's kind of unpredictable, the nature of it. The last retro marathon wasn't that fun. Trills, what retro marathon? I never did a retro marathon. The only time that I ever played a retro game in a marathon was a challenge run marathon. This was back when I was on Twitch. And people were wagering penne points to see if I could beat a stage of Mario. This was, I think it was Mario The Lost Levels with certain challenges. Like, can I beat it in 30 seconds? Can I do it without dying 3 times? Can I get a certain amount of coins? Stuff like that. That's the only one I even remember. Yes, you do. You got sick last year for a retro marathon.
I mean, there's one easy way to fucking determine this, of course, you know, before Phil fucking tried to explain it or something. Never mind that. What we just type in retro? What happens if we type in retro in his content? We have retro replays. What about retro marathon? We've got an Indies marathon, Mike Works, New Year's Eve tour, Crash Bandicoot playthrough. What the fuck? The conclusion of my first marathon from 2019. Wonder what marathon that was. I know, has Phil had a retro marathon before? I'm not entirely sure. We've had a summer of retro. Phil spent one entire summer just playing retro games and he fucking hated it because he lost money.
Huh? Does anyone remember this? Does anyone remember me doing a retro marathon in 2024 during which I got sick? Did I really do this? Hold on a second. This is ridiculous. How did I not remember it? This is sounding silly. I don't believe you. I did a retro marathon? And I got sick? Okay, when did this happen? Give me a date. I'm looking at all my playlists right now. I was playing retro games all day, the Mario Challenge Run game and all. No, if you're talking about Nintendo World Championships, I remember playing it, but I don't remember doing it all day. You got sick and you didn't reschedule it. Wait, what? So it didn't happen? Can someone speak English in chat, please? Can someone, like, write in the actual English language what you're talking about? Because I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
Jade, please translate for Phil.
What is going on?
I bet he ends up banning this guy. I'm calling it now. If he bans this person, we get a free space.
Listen, I see here. I'm gonna literally read through all my playlists from last year. Are you ready?
Who fucking cares?
Street Fighter 6, Sea of Stars, Tekken 8, various playlists. The Silent Hill, The Short Message. My Super Bowl marathon. Pal World. When Kat and I did Dondoko Island Co-op. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Baldur's Gate 3, Dragon's Dogma 2, Alone in the Dark, Harold Halibut, The Return to Elden Ring,
Harold Halibut, he abandoned that game after like fucking 1 or 2 streams. Harold Halibut. That was a game that a lot of people seem to fucking like, but for some reason Phil didn't. And I don't think money was a factor either. I think Phil actually got some decent support. For a time anyway for him playing it. I think he actually got some okay support. But for whatever reason, Phil did not warm to it whatsoever.
Shitty Big City, Helldivers 2, the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection, Another Crab's Treasure, a PC Indies marathon. That is not a retro marathon. It was a bunch of PC indie games.
It's quite possible people are confusing the Indies marathon for the retro marathon. But I think Phil also played quite a lot of classic games on that Indies marathon. So I don't know.
Then it was Saga Hellblade 2, Hades 2 Early Access, Multiverses, Night Springs DLC, Crow Country, Still Wakes the Deep.
Who fucking cares?
Elden Ring Shadow of the... Dude, there was no retro marathon last year. It literally didn't happen. I'm reading all my playlists. What are you talking about? I knew I wasn't crazy. I'm like, what is he talking about? It literally didn't happen. Dark Side Dabbing, what you're describing is what we're doing right now. What did we do during that Indies marathon? I don't recall that. We playing Pizza Tower. Oh, Pizza Tower, the Hades 2 Early Access, Noita, and Stardew Valley. And that's how I brought back Stardew Valley. RGX says the only retro thing I could think of is that there was a Ninja Gaiden run you were going to do, and that was 2 years ago, by the way. But the goal wasn't hit, so we never did it. And then there was also Chrono Trigger at one point. Yeah, that was years ago. You guys really like to confuse me. Like, you literally made me second guess myself and think that I'm crazy. You realize that, right? Like, I actually legit thought that, like, I couldn't remember that I did a retro marathon last year. So I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. You know? Literally what you're saying didn't even happen. Wow.
To be fair, it is quite fun to derail streamers as they're streaming. I do it to Aviga all the time. That shit's a fucking gas.
Anyway, so I don't even know why we started arguing about this. So anyway, we got to figure out what we want to do for this marathon.
It wasn't really a fucking argument. Somebody fucking said you're going to fucking do something, but you got sick, and then you got extremely fucking confused and got quite toxic with your audience. If anyone's arguing with anyone, it was you towards your audience.
That's likely going to take place next week. Okay, later next week. And we have only about a week to figure it out. Because it's going to be Thursday or Friday next week. We got to determine, what it's going to be so we can set it and then start planning for it, okay? So let's figure this out. I would say let's eliminate the PC-centric. I don't really care about League of Legends, okay? Just to be honest with all of you. These PC-centric games, if there's new ones that come out, that's one thing. But I just don't foresee myself giving a shit about League of Legends or whatever and playing it during a marathon and even understanding it. You know what I mean? Like, if I was going to play it all day, like if it was League of Legends day and all I played was League of Legends for 8 hours so I could start to understand it, that's one thing. But like, I don't foresee myself caring about these PC, I don't think that would really work too well, just to be frank, okay? But I think Dino Crisis all day would work because there's people who waited for this for years and years, and I would love to do that, to play all day and get a big chunk into it. I think a retro marathon of classic games would work. We just have to figure out what's the best way to do it. Probably Switch is probably the easiest way because you can get most of the old Nintendo games on there. I think the only ones that aren't on there are like Mega Man. Or Rageathon, but the thing with Rageathon is we'd have to determine quickly a series of rage-inducing games for me to play. So, So let's talk about it. Let's figure it out, okay? Now, in addition to all of that, 2 big updates. Update number 1, I have finished working on my year-end series. I know the top 20 most disappointing, and the
year-end series is completed. You hear that, Sonny? The year-end series is finished. Phil has finished filling those jars.
Top 20 best playthroughs of 2024.
I apologize for that thumbnail, by the way, but that was a creation by Sonny.
I've ranked them. I have all my rationale behind it. It's all done, and I have all the video files that I need ready to go on my PC. The last piece of work I have...
The video files are all there. Phil no longer is harbouring PDF files. He's now harbouring video files instead. Make of that what you will.
Behind it. It's all done, and I have all the video files that I need ready to go on my PC. The last piece of work I have to do is setting up those video files to play in OBS, and then we are ready to go for the year-end series. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start my year-end series Sunday night.
What do you mean setting up those video files in the EBS? It takes 2 seconds. Like, I can like, oh, I need to set up my media files in OBS. Like, you just go to fucking media source, random. Hold on, create a new media source, and then I'll fucking just pick something up. Let me fucking pick something from a list of random fucking shit I've got in my fucking folder. Hold on a fucking second. Hold on a second. I need to fucking actually have a fucking better understanding of this. I have like medium icons so I can see what's fucking. Hold on. Let me large icons. What can I fucking randomly have fucking play quickly just for the hell of it, you know? Jesus Christ, man. I've got a bunch of random fucking like videos. Like, here's one. I've got a video titled DSP Greedy Bitch. Alright, so here's a random media file.
Hey guys, King Jad here. Got a wee video to show you from Phil's stream of last night when he got a $100 tip and he had the weirdest fucking reaction to it. Listen to this.
Holy shit. I just received a $100 tip from NDO103. Says happy holidays. NDO, thank you so very much. NDO is the first person to tip $100 this month.
I mean, Phil, the month's only 9 days old, for fuck's sake. Yeah, greedy bitch.
There you go. It's very easy to have a random media file in your fucking, you know, in OBS and just fucking have it go. By the way, I couldn't hear any of that. I assume you guys heard it okay. I think you guys were able to hear it okay, but yeah, I couldn't hear a fucking thing there. That was just silent for me, just because of how I got my thing set up. But yeah, it's easy just to have random fucking media, fucking, you know, you just put it in and you fucking, you know, have it go. By the way, I made that, like, when did I fucking make that? You heard it too well. I made that, fuck me, man. What the fuck? Hold on, let me check that very quickly. That was December 2022. That wasn't that long ago. That wasn't too long ago, you know. But there's all sorts of fucking things though, like, it's just Jesus, man, it's so easy. It's so easy to fucking have, like, something, you know, just set up. But you get what I'm saying though, fuck me, man. Anyway, I'll just get rid of that before I fucking accidentally fucking play it again. Remove random media. Okay, let's get back to the bingo, shall we? Remember, we're 5 away from a full house.
That's right. So I'm off from streaming tomorrow. When I come back on Sunday, we're going to have a daytime stream. All right. And then the night stream is going to be the year-end series starting with the most disappointing playthroughs. Okay. So FYI. What I want to click. We're going to do more Dark Souls modded run on the day stream on Sunday. And then Sunday night will be the most disappointing playthroughs of 2024 countdown. Now, dependent on how this goes, if we get through the disappointing games, disappointing playthroughs countdown, and we have...
Hang on, shut up for a second, Phil. I interrupt this bingo because Aviga sent me a random sound file titled I don't know.wav.
I don't know.
Well, thank you for that, Aviga.
I don't know.
Thank you very much for that nice derail.
I don't know.
There we go. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, wee dick. I'm going to... Well, at least he's no fucking fell asleep again. Aviga likes to fucking, you know, fall asleep during bingos. I think it fucking helps him sleep better. My voice must be quite soothing in an ASMR kind of fucking way. I don't fucking know.
How this goes. If we get through the disappointing games, disappointing playthroughs countdown, and we have time, we'll just go right into the best playthroughs of 2024 countdown. But it depends, because I have 20 to talk about, so it very well be that I need 2 nights. I need Sunday night to do the most disappointing playthroughs, and then Monday night to do the best playthrough, okay? So depending on how it goes, we'll actually determine how much we do each night. So either both or split, depending on time, okay? So then, what we're gonna do is Sunday, Dark Souls with mods and most disappointing playthrough countdown. Monday, we'll do some, I think it was Indiana Jones or Stalker 2 that I scheduled. Shit. I keep forgetting my own schedule. Stalker 2. So we're gonna do Stalker 2 on Monday, and then Monday night will either be the second half of my year-end stuff, or it will be Black Ops multiplayer, okay? Tuesday, here's the big announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, if all goes according to plan, which fingers crossed it does, knock on wood it does. Right now, everything's looking good, but you never know what could happen between now and Tuesday. Tuesday will be the premiere of my brand new wrestling commentary show starring myself and co-host Ashton from Kino Casino. The show will air in place of the Level 1 podcast. That way.
Wait. No. He's replacing the podcast with Wrestling React. He's ruined the bingo that day. I guess there is no bingo on Tuesday. Yeah, I guess there's no bingo on Tuesday. Well, that sucks. What doesn't suck is his face. It's a very strange face he's fucking making, so give me a second here. I must get a screenshot of his face. And then we'll get back to addressing what the fuck's happening with bingo on Tuesday. I might have a day off on Tuesday, I guess. Unexpected day off is unexpected. But that's caught me off guard. I thought he would fucking dedicate that shit to the fucking night stream. A day stream? Oh yeah. Random Lord Diaz is random. Yeah, I went and removed the background for wee Lord Diaz with his fucking... Look at this little dumbass little elf fucking pretending he's Santa. Get back to Santa's toy shop and fucking make those toys, you wee fucking midget. But yeah. and then also Phil with his dumbass looking face. Let me just throw that in the memo Discord. I like how Taco's illustrated this image. Here. A fan has sent me a new graphics card, dude. No, I didn't buy it. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, but brace yourselves for a lot of anonymous donations this year. Phil, you know, piped up him buying all this shit. Towards the end of the year. Phil bought this, Phil bought that, Phil bought this, Phil. But now we're in 2025, and the tax write-off thing, you know, whatever, the business expense thing, isn't really eligible for this year. Brace yourselves for a lot of anonymous donations. Calling it now, the next thing he gets for the stream, well, it would have been anonymously donated. I'm calling it now.
Hey, it doesn't interfere with Kino Casino, because they always broadcast at night, so we're actually going to do it earlier on in the day.
Wait! Is that why he's replacing the podcast because he doesn't want to step on Kino's toes? Oh, I don't want to affect poor Kino Casino and get in the way of their stuff, so let me just fucking bend over for Triple P. Jesus Christ. Oh, insert not safe for work kid film animation here. I mean, for those that know, you know. But if I was bending over for the Kino guys, oh my god.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Oh, thank nice one. Anders Pack has given us a free space by gifting 5 members to the channel. Congratulations to the following people for receiving the membership. Congratulations to Wrestling Ranter, Splator, Matrix, RJC813, and Matt92 Machine. So thank you very much, Anders Pack, for gifting those memberships. And make sure to thank Anders Pack if one of you guys, you know, you 5 guys, if you got one membership there, you thank Anders Pack for that kindness. So that means that we are 4 away from a full house. But, yeah, I mean, what? So Phil is...
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Well, shit. So I unmuted, but I forgot to skip the last couple. Sorry, I'm mad. So let's clarify. Let's understand the situation here. Phil is not doing bingo. Oh, sorry. Phil is not doing a podcast on Tuesday. Let's just rewind and clarify.
Looking good, but you never know what could happen between now and Tuesday. Tuesday will be the premiere of my brand new wrestling commentary show starring myself and co-host Ashton from Kino Casino. The show will air in place of the Level 1 podcast. That way, it doesn't interfere with Kino Casino, because they always broadcast at night. So we're actually going to do it earlier on in the day. So there will not be a Level 1 podcast on Tuesday. Instead, it will be the premiere of our new wrestling commentary show. Now, we're talking about how to do it. I'm going to be the one broadcasting this. All right? So I'll be setting it up at, you know, Discord and everything, and I'll be broadcasting the show. It's going to, I guess, be co-broadcast. I don't see why not. Like, I don't see a reason to only do it on YouTube or only do it on Kick. I feel like the co-broadcasting is working. So I think I'm going to co-broadcast it here. Well, actually, now that I said that, if it's a wrestling commentary show, it should be on my React channel. Let's be honest. We don't want it on DSP Gaming.
Hey, Phil said React. That helps for a bingo card.
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
So we are now 3 away from a full house. I don't know if I'm going to do bingo on... Let's see, the thing is, we can do bingo on Tuesday, of course, but we need to fucking make up something. I feel like we need to make up a brand new bingo card for a brand new set of bingo words and terms, specifically for him being on some sort of fucking wrestling. Like, no, it's... We can try. I mean, let me work on it behind the scenes. I'll talk to my members in the members Discord, and we'll see if we can come up with an idea of a potential list of things to include for a wrestling themed bingo card with him and Triple P. You know, so yeah, we'll see. There might be bingo on Tuesday for this. I don't know yet. Bear in mind as well, he says it's going to replace the podcast. Will it also replace the gameplays playing that day? How long is this react show going to be? Is it just going to be fucking 90 minutes? Is it going to be fucking 2 hours long? Is it going to be fucking 5 hours long? We don't fucking know.
Right? So I'll co-broadcast it. It'll be live streamed on DSP Reacts, okay? But also co-streamed on my Kick channel, DSP Gaming Real. So you're going to have both, all right? Okay? And Action's here. He says, it's gonna be amazing. Get hype. Yes, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get Netflix and we're gonna watch Monday Night Raw. It's big premiere on Netflix on Monday night. And our first show is gonna be pretty interesting because it's me getting caught up on like 4.5, 5 years of wrestling that I missed out on because I haven't watched pro wrestling since 2020. So for me to actually watch a modern WWE product is gonna be pretty interesting. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. It's been so long, you know. There were some things about WWE I like and some things I absolutely hate. But, you know, has it changed? Everyone tells me that it's changed, that it's improved, and it's a better product now. Well, I'm gonna figure this out.
Isn't that subjective though? Like, that's just essentially a matter of taste. So I mean, whether something's better or not is subjective, essentially, based on your own personal preferences.
No, I don't have Netflix. Ashton says, "Fuck you, Phil. You don't have Netflix." No, I don't have Netflix. No, we have Max. We have Amazon Prime Video because we have Amazon Prime and we have Max. So no, I don't have I don't have Netflix.
Fucking bitch.
Thank you very much for Grease Monkey for a super chat, who says, to be fair, King, his wrestling streams won't last long when his money dries up. Well, yeah, probably, yeah. Probably. It's just, the thing is, part of me just wants nothing to do with it because I can see it now. Triple P will be doing his best to try and steer DSP in a certain direction just to fucking make it. Because DSP is going to fucking make it awful. His lack of knowledge and his lack of, like, you know, and Triple P's going to do his best to just try and manage Phil and try and make Phil somewhat entertaining and not be, because he can understand. So, oh, for God's sake, it's going to be fucking awful. No. Part of me wants to have a go at maybe doing bingo on Tuesday for us, and part of me just fucking wants to run for the fucking hills and have a night off. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll talk about it in member Discord, you know, and everything else, and I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
No, we have Max. We have Amazon Prime Video because we have Amazon Prime and we have Max. So no, I don't have I don't have Netflix, but I'm gonna get it. Okay, you know what I heard too? Someone contacted me and they said, if you get a VPN, I don't know how I would make this work, but if you get a VPN, apparently like WWE, all of their content is on Netflix if you are like in Great Britain, and I guess you could use a VPN and get like every WWE show through Netflix. I don't know if this is true or not.
Generally speaking, VPNs allow you to fucking set up so your computer using the VPN will think you are in the United Kingdom because you can set it there. That is traditionally one of the benefits of having a VPN. You can set up to be in certain countries where your usual content is not available to make it think you're actually there. So, yeah. Can't wait for Phil to get a VPN sponsorship.
I guess I'll have to try to figure it out, but I'm not going to do that now. You know, for now, it's going to be watch a Monday Night Raw, and then Ashton and I are going to do this awesome show Tuesday morning, co-broadcast on, you know, DSP Reacts and on Kick, where we're going to just talk about wrestling for a couple of hours. You know, we're going to talk about the show. We're going to go through, you know, match by match and segment by segment, and, you know, just like I used to do on my show Smart Guys over a decade ago. That's exactly what I did, and that's how we're going to treat the show, okay? So, that's the thing. Like, I need to get caught up. I just don't know about WWE today. I missed, like Lady Charisma just said in chat, you missed the entire Cody Rhodes, you know, rise plotline, and he's amazing now. I literally have not seen Cody Rhodes wrestle since he left WWE. He was dressed as Stardust the last time that I saw him wrestle. No exaggeration. I mean, I've seen clips of him in AEW, but I've never watched a match of his in over a decade. So yeah, this will be interesting to try to get caught up on the plot lines. Like I guess Roman Reigns is back, and he's like a tweener now, where he's not good and he's not bad. He's kind of like almost an Austin-like character. Last time I was watching WWE, no one liked Roman Reigns. They thought that he was like a crappy.
Hey, Phil said no one.
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
2 away from a full house as things stand.
Like character. Last time I was watching WWE, no one liked Roman Reigns. They thought that he was like a crappy John Cena and everyone hated his guts. And now I guess he had the whole tribal chief.
Fuck off.
Thank you very much to Chris Sizemore for re-upping their Bingo Baddie membership message for 13 months now, saying, wait. So he's just replacing Rambo with Triple P. Just wow, talk about a fucking downgrade. I have no idea how passionate about wrestling Triple P is. I don't know enough about Triple P to understand whether he even cares or not. You know, I have no idea. But I mean, Rambo clearly cared. I mean, also Phil as well back in the day cared about wrestling. You know, he went to fucking different wrestling shows and promotions. Although part of me thinks he enjoyed the experience partially because he was doing something with a friend. You know. I was like, this is a fun thing to do with a friend. You know, it's like I have a friend now and I can do things with friends and go to these events with friends. You know, so yeah, I mean that friendship ended. So did Phil's passion of wrestling. Maybe wrestling reminds Phil too much of Rambo. Who knows?
Watching WWE, no one liked Roman Reigns. They thought that he was like a crappy John Cena and everyone hated his guts. And now I guess he had the whole tribal chief plotline and everyone likes it.
I mean, Roman Reigns, from my limited understanding, like also WWE done their best to fucking push him as like the fucking... He was meant to replace John Cena as the guy to carry the industry, you know? And like, if I think they pushed him a bit too much and too soon, you know what I mean? And like, so it's like, he was doing what he fucking could, but he had to work on some things. But then he did work on some things, and yeah, and then eventually Roman's efforts kind of, you know, paid off in the end, you know? It's one of those things where time certainly helped, for both Roman and the audience to warm to him. And they had like some big massive, like, you know, the tribal chief not shit, you know, and fucking Paul Heyman and like the Usos not shit as well. You know, that's, so yeah, it's one of those things. But yeah, a lot of times that happen anyway, like, it's like, when, obviously, the fans will sometimes understand when they're getting something shoved down their throat and they might not warm to it, you know? Like, you know, and it's one of those things where the fans kind of revolted against the WWE because they could sense the WWE are doing their best to push fucking Roman Reigns down their throat, you know, things like that. But it's also, so yeah, the fans, as gullible as they are sometimes, are not always that gullible. They are sometimes, but not always.
So I mean, I'm so behind. Ashton says, no, Cody's still a jobber. He sucks. Don't let them gaslight you. Well, there you go. I gotta get caught up. I gotta get caught up, man. All right, well. So, on Tuesday, instead of the Level 1 podcast, we will do the new wrestling commentary show, and it'll be co-broadcast at the same time that this podcast would have been broadcast, okay?
Cares?
And I'll likely archive the show. Here's the thing, guys. Just so everyone knows, I don't want to get everyone's expectations up here. We can't use any WWE footage. I gotta make this abundantly clear. WWE is so copyright abuse happy that if you use a fucking thumbnail on your video with a person from WWE, they'll strike your goddamn video down. Okay?
Do you not just fucking stick to Kick only? Would Kick not... I thought you could get away with a lot more things on Kick than you would on YouTube, so in theory, couldn't film it as a Kick only stream and potentially get away with showing some wrestling. Or Kick also, are WWE also quite strict on Kick? I don't understand. Because I thought there was a lot more freedom and flexibility on Kick to kind of just basically do a lot of shit that you can't do on YouTube. I thought that was one of the benefits of Kick.
Hey, to give you some perspective, you remember June the King did a documentary on me, right? Do you remember in that documentary there was one scene where Stone Cold Steve Austin punched Vince McMahon? They copyright struck his video for it. So we can't use any footage. It has to just be us talking about WWE. Just like, again, like I used to do a decade ago on the Smart Guy show.
Can you not have like screenshots? Like take screenshots of the thing you're talking about. Would a screenshot not be fucking fair game?
We have to do that. It's ridiculous how bad they are about it. What's the point of doing a show if it immediately gets taken off the internet, right? So it's just going to be us talking about wrestling. I think it'll be fun because it's two completely different perspectives. You know, Ash has been watching the wrestling constantly. I haven't been watching any of it. So it's going to be like, again, I'm kind of like the street man cold going into this, trying to re-immerse myself in the wrestling landscape while he's versed on everything. So it'll be very interesting. I'm sure
Bill's playing the straight man once again. Taking Casino. But this time, it's wrestling related.
there's gonna be things on Raw. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck are we looking at? Like, what is this segment? What happened to this wrestler? You know, I've even heard like half the plot lines are done. Like, remember the what were they called? The Hurt Business or whatever? Did they all leave? They all left and now they're in another wrestling federation doing the same plot line or something? I don't know. Anyway, it's gonna be fun. So Tuesday is the premiere of our wrestling show. I'll give you the official name and all this stuff once it's ready. I'm actually working on a few things right now that are...
I'm still confused why Phil wants to do this. Like, I understand wanting to do content with Kino Casino because he's fucking desperate to try and fucking piggyback off them and their popularity and the fucking audience they fucking have so he can try and make money from them as well. But But he doesn't care about wrestling. Why? And Phil is pretending to care about wrestling again purely just to fucking make money. It's rare for a meth bear to demand a screenshot, but if you say so, he's getting railed by Ashton. Jesus Christ, okay. Okay, meth bear, you sick puppy. Let me get you a screenshot. Just 2 seconds. Let me work my magic. So your vivid imagination can fucking run wild like Hulkamania, brother. For sake. Oh bloody hell. Yeah, so yeah, as I said, I'm in 2 minds about where to find a bingo based on this fucking idea of Phil's. I don't know. Let me just throw this in the mail Discord, first of all. And let me also send it directly to fucking Meth Bear. There you go. There you go. I send it directly to fucking Meth Bear as well, just because he asked for it. Why not? Aren't I a lovely bastard? That fucking face.
That are cooking, let's put it that way. So when I come back on Sunday, Monday, we'll talk more, and I'll give you the solid concrete details. Her business went to AEW. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell, man? It's so ridiculous. Anyway, it's gonna be fun. Even you know, what we're curious to see is how many people are interested in the show. Because
oh, for God's sake, now he's doing a fucking audit to try and see who wants to fucking sign up to fucking give him money for this fucking fuck off. Sonny, we are 2 away from our full house. We have 3 free spaces so far. 1 for the Begs, 1 for the Snorts, and 1 for getting 5 members earlier. Thanks to Anders Pack gift him. So we're 2 away from our full house. It's very possible, but Phil is currently hyping up his wrestling react thing with Triple P, and now he's trying to fucking audit his audience to see who'd want to fucking give him money for doing a show. Well, Hulkamania is ripping his shirt off in the background.
Number 1, obviously, people who are into, you know, Ashton and his stuff from Kino Casino might want to come over just from curiosity's sake. But, you know, I had a fan base that was into pro wrestling. I did. You know, I had the commentary show for me.
I remember a particular fan who loved the wrestling stuff you did, Phil. His name was, what was his name again? Del? No, Darren? No, what was his fucking name? I swear it's on the tip of my tongue. Who the fuck was that little creepy bastard again?
FBI, open up!
Years, and then I was doing the WWE Sims and everything for a long time. So, will we get interest back? I don't know. Let's see. By the way,
Oh, that's where it came from. So Aviga sent me a random I don't know, and I was like, what the fuck's this for?
For a long time. So, will we get interest back? I don't know.
That I don't know is the exact same I don't know that Aviga sent me over Discord.
I don't know.
So I guess he's watching like a live version and just caught that and just threw it my way. As soon as I heard it, I thought, I know that. I know that sound. That's the thing that Aviga sent me.
By the way, I do have HBO Max. AEW is on HBO Max? It is? Are you sure? Because I have it and I haven't seen it ever there. I haven't ever seen it listed on there.
Sonny, no, get that. No, I'm not allowing that.
Get the fuck out of here!
No. Don't you dare imagine anything otherwise or imply. No.
I'm gonna check.
Can you argue it's a begging model? I mean, I guess. This dude is a piece of fucking garbage.
It's there. It just started this week? No wonder I didn't know. Oh, God. It is there. Collision, Dino. Oh, they have 2 shows? I've never seen an episode of AEW ever. Collision.
For somebody... So why are you doing a wrestling show if you don't give a shit about wrestling or fucking follow it at all? Why?
And Dynamite. They have 2 shows. Swerve Strickland, Battle Shelton Benjamin. Private Party, Challenges. Hey, I was reading it. I didn't say play it. I wanted to read the description, you fucker. All right, forget I'm closing it.
He's just completely derailed his own fucking stream so he can fucking look at his phone and get fucking advertisements given to him for AEW.
Closing it right now before I get too invested. Well, it's on there. Oh my God. All right, anyway. So, all right, well, we'll have to talk about this, but anyway. So the premiere is Tuesday during the same time slot as the podcast. Here's the other good thing about this too. If we do it during the time when I would do the podcast, it won't interfere with my gameplay streams, and it won't interfere with Kino Casino stream.
But it fucking makes your Phil, you have a fucking entire audience that fucking are dedicated to your podcast. You know how many people fuck off from your fucking stream once you end the podcast and begin gameplay? Why do you think your stream numbers fucking plummet when you fucking end the podcast and start gameplay? You have a certain community and a certain audience specifically curated for your podcasts, and you're willing to just sacrifice them for the sake of fucking Kino Casino doing a fucking wrestling show which you have no fucking desire to fucking even know about or learn about?
It'll be our own thing going on that won't really mess with anyone's schedule, which is kind of cool, actually. And to be frank, also, in regards to the podcast, listen, I love doing this show, but it's hard to do this show 6 days a week. It really is.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. You talk about yourself for fucking 90 to 120 fucking minutes, your favourite fucking topic on the fucking planet, and you're gonna fucking pretend it's fucking hard. Fuck you. You just fuck the fuck off. I need ears again, hold on. Fuck off.
Going on that won't really mess with anyone's schedule, which is kind of cool, actually. And to be frank, also, in regards to the podcast, listen, I love doing this show, but it's hard to do this show 6 days a week. It really is. Like, there's not necessarily a lot of content to cover every morning. So to have the show be something different once a week, I feel a fine idea. So this will be interesting. I hope you guys will tune into that Tuesday morning. And again, more details coming when I have them. I got some stuff cooking, in regards to it. So I hope that you'll continue to check out the podcast here the next couple of days. I'll give you more updates. All right?
Nope.
And I'll just say this ahead of time to Ashton, who's in the chat. Thanks for teaming up for something cool like this. Like, neither of us know how this is going to go. Obviously, it's just something completely different and outside of our comfort zones and stuff that we're doing. But we're like, why not do it? Why not just try something new in 2025?
Why do it outside of Triple P's comfort zone? Because he likes wrestling. He understands wrestling. You know what I mean? Like, he's quite content with this sort of shit, you know? He's quite comfortable. Like, he consumes the product. So he'd be happy and comfortable talking about the fucking product. You don't, Phil.
What's the risk? There's no risk. The show sucks and we both suck. Who cares? But I think it might be great. I think it might be really good. We'll have to see. Okay?
Who fucking cares?
Lady Charisma says, Dynamite is their A show and airs every Wednesday. Collision is the B show and airs on Saturday. Okay. I don't know anything about AEW. I don't know who's in AEW. Nothing. I'm so out of the loop on all of it. So it'll be very interesting to catch up on that. Okay. I received my first tip of the day. $2. 2 buckaroos.
He sounds so fucking disappointed. He generally sounds fucking sad. It's only $2 I wanted more than that. My day off tomorrow, for fuck's sake. I only got $2 in a tip. Boo fucking who.
I can't read it because I'm not scrolling. GameSpot is reporting most Xbox games are going to PlayStation today. Thoughts? What? GameSpot is reporting most Xbox games are going to PlayStation today. All right. GameSpot.com. Click on GameSpot. A new Guitar Hero Wii controller has been announced. Path of Exile 2 Best Warrior Build Guide, Marvel Rivals Strategist Tier List, One Rise of the Golden Idol devs making a new idol-like, Call of Duty patch notes, Pokemon Go, games done quick. What are you talking about? Seriously, like, you do realize that now I have a modern setup, like I can check everything immediately, right? Like what you're saying? Like, what are you talking about? I'm looking here. Do you see? I don't see anything. Now I'm down to a day. There's nothing on GameSpot about what you're talking about.
Apparently Phil headbutted his own mic. When?
GameSpot is reporting most Xbox games are going to PlayStation today. All right. GameSpot.com.
It may have made sense, Phil, for you to have, like, moved the mic or pull the fucking, like, keyboard thing closer to you before you just fucking headbutting the fucking thing. Fucking hell.
GameSpot is reporting most Xbox games are going to PlayStation today. All right.
Not it. Not the microphone.
GameSpot.com. Click on GameSpot.
And here's him being super toxic to somebody because they told him about something they apparently saw on GameSpot.
A new Guitar Hero Wii controller has been announced. Path of Exile 2 Best Warrior Build Guide, Marvel Rivals Strategist Tier List, One Rise of the Golden Idol devs making a new idol-like, Call of Duty patch notes, Pokemon Go, games done quick. What are you talking about? Seriously, like, you do realize that now I have a modern setup, like I can check everything immediately, right? Like what you're saying?
So if you have a modern setup, why can you fucking Google OBS center text automatically?
Like, what are you talking about? I'm looking here. Do you see? I don't see anything. Now I'm down to a day. There's nothing on GameSpot about what you're talking about. So if you want to come back to me with actual news or information, like that makes sense, some details, I have no clue what you're speaking. But thanks for the $2 tip. That's the second person. First, someone told me I did a retro marathon last year. which made me actually second guess myself. And now someone tells me complete fake news. Like, anyway.
Phil, it's not fake news. There's nuggets of truth.
Alrighty, well. That was fun. Okay, so. Alright, so folks, that's what I had for today. Like, those are the topics that I had. Schedule-wise, this week you'll see the continuation of Dark Souls with mods, as long as you guys like it and I like it and we're having a good time with it. Indiana Jones and Stalker 2. Like, those are the main focuses. Now, because I'm doing my year-end series, and because I'm starting a wrestling commentary show, this may mess with the schedule a bit. But for the most part, we're going to try to continue on with everything. There will be late-night streams of things such as Call of Duty, probably some Street Fighter. The one thing in jeopardy this week, quite frankly, would probably be like Flight Sim. I don't know if we'll do Flight Sim this week. It may be the thing that gets skipped.
Oh, no.
Also, indies. Like, I've been enjoying Balatro, the Coin Game, and Killer Frequency. But because we got this new stuff going on this week, it's maybe the week where we skip some of that. All right. But it should be still, it's going to either be a 5 or 6 day streaming week. That depends on if I take Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday off of next week. And I'll let you know when I figure that out with my wife. And we'll go from there.
Just take Saturday, Sunday. You know, honesty, fuck. If he's talking about next weekend, him taking the Saturday and the Sunday off would be fucking wonderful for me, personally. Because I'm busy next Sunday.
Okay?
I won't be here next Sunday, so if Phil's off as well, then that's fucking ticket away for me.
There you go. All right, folks. That's what I got. So, I'll open up.
Beg.
Chat to a little bit of Q&A. If you guys want to chat and talk, let me know what you want to talk about. All right, I'm open to any discussion on what you guys feel are hot topics or whatever today. Or if you know something I don't, you want to tell me about it, or you want me to talk about something. In the meantime, any contributions that come in, I'll shout out. Thank you in advance. I would say for the premiere of Dark Souls, remastered, Age of Sunlight mods, let's hit the goal today. Right, let's hit this goal and get another one added to our goals hit counter and get closer to the marathon, shall we? All right.
Nope.
So what do you guys want to talk about today? Tag me in the chat. Let's see what's on everyone's mind. Am I still doing DS Politics? I am, as I said, I put it on hiatus for good reason. I feel like the big topics that we're going to want to talk about are going to be once Trump's in office. I see all the—
How the hell can you fucking say that when there's crazy fucking political topics going on around the fucking world? You got the fucking South Korean fucking president fucking avoiding arrest because of his own security, and the military stopped the police from arresting him. That's a huge kind of talking point politically, you know. If you don't want to fucking talk about world politics, you want to stick to fucking American politics. There's plenty to fucking uncover there as well. There's always plenty of shit with things like Elon Musk and all that shit, and thing like, what the fuck, man? And oh my god, it's just, I don't know. Exactly. There's a terrorist attack in New Orleans a couple of days ago, and a Cybertruck explosion exactly in Texas, which could be, as I said, I think there's a couple of things that potentially link them, but they're very loose links. I mean, if they were related, it's a strange. They don't understand how it's related. The two things happen at the same time. There is some bizarre kind of connections, but they're kind of very loose connections as far as I understand. Like, I don't know. It's just fuck me. I don't get too fucking into it. I don't know the full ins and outs of myself, but Phil has a lot of potential things to talk about politically. He just seems to want to not bother for reasons. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe he's waiting for his favourite president ever to take charge officially, so he can feel like he can say whatever he wants. Maybe he's fucking a bit too maybe he's scared if he says something a bit inflammatory that and Trump's not in charge yet, that he might get in trouble. I don't know.
News about politics, and it's like, yeah, technically we could be doing the show, but I'm not seeing anything that's truly like that interesting or riveting to really discuss. I feel like once Trump gets in office, you're going to immediately see crap hitting the fan. You're going to see the media covering it in a certain way. I think it'll be more interesting to do when we do that. Okay, so I'm going to bring it back probably later this month after Trump's inaugurated. In fact, I'm sure the inauguration itself.
Exactly, yeah. But they weren't there. They weren't in the same. It's like they never seem to ever correspond with one another. That's what I'm saying. No, that's the loose connection I'm talking about. You know, they were in the same army base in the past. They were both in the military, but they weren't there at the same time. And there's no indication ever. So it's a strange. That's what I'm saying. They're very loose, bizarre kind of coincidences, which kind of barely kind of have some sort of link to them, and yet there's seemingly no information of the two of them being like, yeah. So that's what I meant by like the loose kind of like connections or whether they're linked or not. And as I said, the South Korean thing is quite a fascinating thing to observe politically, and like but he's like, no, there's nothing interesting going on because Trump's not in charge yet. What the fuck? And also, the thing as well, Lemon Curd says, like the grooming gang thing. Look, the UK, and this is not new territory for this particular subject, this topic matter. You know, about the whole issue of like grooming gangs. Like, when I think of Rotherham, the first thing that comes to mind is like the whole issue with grooming gangs, because there was a whole. It's not just there, you know what I mean? But that's something when I think of. That was something that was in the news prominently years ago. This big massive scandalous this fucking thing with the grooming gangs, where you know what I mean. And it's like, it's a horrible fucking thing, obviously, in general, to also have people preying on children. It's like horrible. And it's like, it's a topic of conversation politically, which has come up again in UK politics. And councils, local councils are trying to get the government to have some sort of inquiry to try and uncover things. And the government said, no, we should let local councils do their own investigations first, so we don't interfere. It's a very interesting topic. It's quite a contentious topic. It's quite a, obviously it's a very sensitive topic as well. It's a fucking terrible subject matter. But fuck me, man. It's just. But here's a lot of things politically that Phil could dabble his toes in.
Oh my dog! What's up?
And he's choosing not to because Trump's not in charge yet. Thank you, Cal Denson, for the super chat. It says we literally just had 2 attacks here. Exactly. The Trump Tower thing with the Tesla blowing up outside Trump Tower, and apparently it was some sort of elite soldier that he, killed himself before he blew up or whatever. But the Tesla truck kind of limited the damage outside, so that's a plus for fucking Elon, I guess. And obviously the New Orleans thing as well, which is just awful. The guy running over people, that was just awful. But there's so many things he could cover politically, and he chooses not to for whatever reason. It's so weird.
Might be a great topic for the show, but I'm not in any rush. There's no major demand right now. Right now, I'm in demand to do the year-end series, to do all the projects I'm working on. So I'm gonna basically do what's in demand right now. And that.
So basically, he thinks he wasn't gonna fucking monitor the politics stuff, so he dropped it. Even though there's plenty of fucking things to talk about politically that are quite fascinating subjects, whether you're thinking locally with the fucking 2 attacks that kind of happened on American soil, or further afield with South Korean politics or whatever. And, he's ignoring it all.
That's what's most in demand. So that's what I'm focusing on for the immediate future. Okay.
Basically, he only got $74 in his last politics stream, and he thinks that wasn't enough, so fuck it.
Edge is now in AEW, and he goes by the name of Cope. Just Cope? Not Adam Copeland, he just goes by Cope? What? What is wrong with it? Cope. Okay then, Coper. He's the Cope master. That's what he has to cope with the fact that his run in WWE sadly wasn't so successful.
What are you talking about? Wait. Edge was like one of the most successful wrestlers, and like he was super successful. He was one of the most successful tag teams of all time, and he transitioned into one of the fucking biggest solo stars afterwards. Like he had a huge amount of success. He also had a very horrible, serious neck injury, which really should have stopped him from ever fucking being in the ring again. Which is incredible he's still kind of around, but. To imply, like, I'm not trying to fucking like geek out wrestling style, but Edge was an undoubted success as a wrestler. He had a lot of memorable moments. He had a lot of like big massive moments, whether as part of a tag team when he speared Jeff Hardy off that fucking ladder, or he had a fucking run where he fucking won the title. The WWE Championship. Spearing John Cena at ECW One Night Stand, he came back for that and fucked over John Cena, things like that, and began that solo push, and he's been a part of a lot of fucking big things, and but Phil's like, nah, he wasn't successful in WWE, he's gone from there, and fuck off. Jesus Christ, man.
Very good. Let's see here. So the $2 tipper is trying to link me an article. All right. Fair enough. I'll give you a chance. Let's see. Here's the article they linked me. Let's see. Oh, my controller went flying.
Are you going to apologise to this tipper if it turns out that the story is true? Because you called it fake news earlier on. Just a wee reminder, guys, we are 2 away from a full house. 100 likes would secure a victory. Hint, hint.
This is the fucking article title I've ever seen in my life.
He's typing it manually?
I swear to God, if this is Michael Pachter, I'm gonna close it immediately. It's the analyst that they're no, it's Sirkin Toto. Sirkin Toto. This is a pure speculation article with no facts. Listen to this. Sirkin Toto.
But Phil, you could screen share it, you dumb bastard.
Of Kantan Games believes Microsoft will lean further into this year. 2025 might be the year where they go all in. The 69 billion Activision Blizzard deal. What about it? There's literally no information. This is the most horrible fluff piece I've ever seen in my life. Some random dude from Kantan Games, you know, Kantan Games, everyone knows that, right? Is saying that Microsoft may bring their games to PS5. Okay. It's not even like there's not even any news there. That's not even a news article. That's what we call in the industry a fluff piece when you have nothing to talk about. You have a slow news day.
Kind of like your average level 1 podcast.
You talk to the guy from Kantan Games and he says, hey, did you hear? I heard Master Chief is gay. And then they do an article about it. Master Chief may be gay. Wow.
Would you have a problem with that if that was the case, Phil? You proud ally, you?
I know they've been saying that Microsoft was going to bring all their stuff to PlayStation for a while. Like this entire console gen, they've been saying that. Okay. Anyway. What else should we talk about today? Did you know that Master Chief and the Arbiter were secretly putting their hands down each other's booties during the entirety of Halo 3? Yes. They were butt cheek. They were actually motorboating each other's butt cheeks the entire game, and whenever they were not on camera, of course. Let's do an article about it. Anyway, there's rumors about an Oblivion remake in the world. Rumors? It's not rumors, it's happening. Sky Oblivion. Is that what you're talking about, or are you talking about a real Oblivion? Because Sky Oblivion's already being worked on, and they said they're trying to finish it this year, and they just need more volunteers to help them accelerate their timeline, but they're working on it right now. It's just a shame because I played Oblivion, what was it, 2 years ago? 2023, and I liked it, but now it's like, do I want to play Sky Oblivion? It would be perfect for my PC. You know, it's like the perfect mod, but I just played Oblivion. You know what I really don't want to do? All those goddamn Oblivion gates again. That shit was so fucking tedious and boring. It's like, here's a game that's really good, and let's put a new mechanic in it that's awful and boring. Why? No, don't do that. Just
speaking of awful and boring, let's check out some of the artwork in my member Discord. Tacozilla created this abomination. Curse you to hell, you evil person. And Aviga woke up for a second just to send this. How robust. No prizes for guessing the next, oh fuck, hold on, my bad. I realised I was on the wrong screen size, sorry, my bad. There's Tacozilla's creation. So that's what Tacozill created. And this is what Aviga created. Jesus. This will be, I imagine this will be Aviga's next thumbnail. Almighty, why does it, it's like, it's weird, and it's like, it fits surprisingly well. Why does, okay, here's my question. Why does this look more normal than Phil's actual face? To me, this looks more normal a face than Phil's actual fucking face. Can someone explain to me why that is? Does anyone know why this looks more normal than his actual fucking head and face? Is it because it's symmetry? It might just because it's symmetry. I mean, it might well be. You know, things are properly fucking proportioned. Yeah, true. There's no oddly-shaped hairline, for example, you know what I mean? Oh, for God's sake. Sonny's saying that he just posted a tip from DSP in Discord. Is this new? Hold on 2 seconds. Let me check Discord. I don't think this is new. I've seen this before, I'm sure. I'm sure I've seen this before. So I'm sure we've seen. So Phil's got a new tip animation apparently. Well, he's got this tip animation going right now. I'm pretty sure I've seen this before. I'm pretty sure I've seen this during like WWE Champions. Yeah. This is not a brand new one. It was made from. Yeah. This would have been exclusively for his WWE Champion stuff for absolute certainty. Anyway, let's crack on with bingo. As I said, guys, we're so close to a full house. We're 2 away. It looked like we were going to fucking steamroll away there, and then all of a sudden Phil stopped fucking saying things because he's a fucking prick.
Just make it good. You just skip the Oblivion case. Will I watch Squid Game now that I have Netflix? First of all, I don't have Netflix. I'm getting it, but I'm not in any desperate rush to watch Squid Game. Oh, there is a real one? So there is a real Oblivion remake coming out. And then also Sky Oblivion. Well, that makes me... What about what's going to happen to Sky Oblivion? If a real Oblivion remake comes out, you know what's going to happen? They're going to, like, slap them with a cease and desist after all that work. I hope that doesn't happen. Oh, that would suck ass, huh? They put all the effort into it.
I mean, technically speaking, Sonic, they could do that. Like I don't know. Like if it was reported in Phil's stream that he was using, there is a face swap going on, but the footage belongs to WWE. So if they're made aware of that, they probably absolutely would go after Phil for it. And it does go for longer than 5 seconds. It's like 10 seconds long. Yeah. In theory, any stream of Phil's which has an animation playing is liable to get claimed by WWE because their footage is being used on someone else's content. I'm just putting it out there. I'm not saying, but Phil is playing a dangerous game by having that type of animation go for so long of copyrighted material.
I don't know, Ashton. I don't know. I don't know if I can get Netflix. It's kind of pricey. I've heard that they've raised their prices recently. Isn't it like a $20 now? $20 a month? That's absolutely preposterous. I mean, how dare they? I'm the king. They should bring the content to me. Like, I should just have all the shows I want to watch delivered, hand delivered to me.
I love how differently he fucking behaves when he's talking to like Kino Casino. Like it's such a bizarre change in like mannerism. Like it's like talking to like two different groups of friends. Like they're two different, like, you know, it's like, oh, around this group of friends, I'm like more reserved and a bit fucking shy, but in this particular group of friends, I'm quite more outgoing and bubbly. It's like, what?
Oh my god, what's up?
Thank you very much, Carl Denson, for a super chat who says WWE and Olympics will diddy you without baby oil. Jesus, man, that's a bit. Fuck that. Yeah, I'll stay away then. I don't want diddied.
For free. I should not have to pay a king who pays for streaming content. That sounds preposterous. I may break the bank. If I spend $20 a month, I might not be able to afford the games for the month. I don't know how I'd be able to do that.
Give me your
I might have to start selling things in my set. I might have to sell this Tesla lamp in order to afford Netflix to watch Raw.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Darkside Dabbing says that's if you want Netflix to stay ad-free. Otherwise, it's still reasonable. I wonder how much it actually is. I'll take a look. I mean, obviously, I'm going to get it. You know, obviously, I'll get it. I wonder if there's anything else on Netflix to watch. I haven't had in years. Last time I had Netflix was the Stranger Things season where it was the summertime and they all worked at the mall. I don't know what season that was, but that's the last time I had Netflix.
I stopped watching Stranger Things after season 1. I just didn't really get back into it. I tried watching some of season 2. It was like, oh, there's a lot fucking, you know. Nah, I just stopped. Fucking nah.
If I don't get the 4K plan, then the Raw reviews will be a lie. How can we know you saw it properly? Actually, I don't even know what resolution my phone does. I have no clue what resolution video my phone does. I don't know if it does. I don't think it is 4K.
Oh God, he didn't exactly watch it, but he defended it. Oh God, hold on a second. Let me see if I can find you the video. There's a video on here on the internet somewhere. Here we go. It's a 3-minute long clip. Memoji has it. Yeah, here's this. So here's what Lemon Curd is referring to here. This particular clip here. We'll get to the DSP bit in a second. It's just Memoji introducing the drama part of it first and all this shit. So here we go.
No, I did not watch the trailer for this Netflix show called Cuties, but now it's all been blown up. So here's the thing. There's a movie called Cuties. It's a French film about a bunch of 11-year-old girls who join a dance competition. One of the girls is in a very religious Muslim family that's very conservative, and they feel that this girl being in this dance competition, that she's sexualizing herself, which obviously this young girl shouldn't do. And the whole plot of the movie is this girl, it's a coming-of-age film, the girl finding herself in her own identity as a dancer, while fighting the conservative things of her family, but also trying to prevent herself from being over-sexualized, which is another pitfall of going into the entertainment industry. So the plot of the movie is actually quite good, and this film was screened at the Sundance Film Festival, and people loved it. They said, wow, this is an outstanding film. It's really meaningful. Netflix decides to fucking actually advertise this film as a sexual film. The picture that they make is these girls in these skimpy outfits, and the tagline is cuties, and it's like something like, you know, they're hot or something like that. Like, it's
Apparently, Derek was very busy that day fucking going through Kleenex.
crazy. Like, you're looking at this, you're like, what the fuck is this? This is a movie about pedophilia. And it's not. It's actually the opposite. It's a movie about the girl fighting conservative, but also way sexualized values that aren't in line with what a girl should be doing. And basically,
So Memoji got this clip from like Dark Days Mirror, which is why you hear some random sound effects sometimes. You know, that stopped. But this is like a Dark Days Mirror's stream. You know what I mean? That explains what's going on at the bottom as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, you'll probably hear random sound effects during this clip. For once, it's not me.
it's a really interesting film in that regard, and they marketed it to be about a movie about sexualized girls. Now, it's so bad that thousands of people wrote a petition online and said, what the fuck is Netflix doing? We want this fixed. So Netflix actually in the last few days pulled all the marketing down and apologized publicly and said, you know, sorry that we did this. We don't even know, I don't even know how it happened. How did that get approved? Like, how did they not realize that advertising this movie as sexualized little girls, which the movie isn't even, that's not the movie. How did they advertise it like this? Like, what the fuck? What were they thinking? I have no clue.
Jesus. So yeah, that was a
And this film was screened at the Sundance Film Festival, and people loved it. They said, wow, this is an outstanding film.
Jesus, and that thing. Sundance co-founder Sterling Van Wagenen sentenced for child sex abuse. Jesus Christ, back in 2019. Aye. So that was the kind of controversy around Phil and the comments he had about cuties. I don't know if he addressed it. He reaffirmed the support for Netflix. I don't know if that's the same thing as that. DSP calls for Memoji to be cancelled for recording him defending Cuties movie. Hold on.
Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views.
Get to the video. Here's Memoji. Mr. I don't watch attractive videos as I'm afraid because this video already has 81,000 views. Plus the video features an unedited clip of him defending the film. I haven't lied or misled anyone, Filbert. Remember Butter? I'm not sure they're still around on Twitter. That is an old school attractor name. What's funny is if you ask him about any other movie, he will call you an idiot and say he doesn't have time to watch movies. He also doesn't have time to research the games his fans want him to play. But this random pedo movie comes and he went on a whole rant about it. That's a good point. Oh, he wanted to cancel Memoji. He wanted Memoji cancelled. What's the tweet saying? Sorry, I'll remind us. Yeah, it's time to cancel his constantly lying dimwit. Couldn't even bother to read a movie synopsis before making this slanderous video about me for clickbait views. It's blatantly wrong and they should be held accountable. DSP tweet. I assume maybe Phil nuked this original tweet because the tweet bot was as like an archive. You know, if you criticise me for something, be factually correct. I do enough dumb stuff to easily call me out on. I'm on stream 40 hours a week, making shit up because you're a hack. It's time to end the bullshit. My mythology has always been clickbait BS and only dummies watch that stuff. But the video that Mythology made, like, was mainly just like him explaining what Cuties was and then showing a completely unedited clip of Phil talking about. It's a factual observation that Mythology made about Phil and what he said about the movie. Theo as well. Hey, David Davison. Bigger Goat, Phil Collins. Yeah, Phil got destroyed and the fucking he got destroyed. Even a supporter of his, are you suggesting Cuties is a Schindler's List of movies? What? What? Oh, what the fuck? That's a waste of $5. So there was, yeah, there was quite some drama and controversy about Phil's opinions about Cuties.
So I don't know if I should. I'm sure they have a plan. I don't know. I'll look at the pricing. I certainly don't want to watch it with ads. That's gonna drive me fucking nuts. To watch it on, you know, with ads. Oh.
Because fucking talking, you fucking make sure ads is on your content all the goddamn time, Phil.
Will kill me, so I'm gonna get the one that's ad free. Why do you pretend to be Italian? I don't. I'm not full-blooded Italian. That'd be... Gotta go ad free. I'm a quarter Italian. I am one. Yeah, can you imagine with ads? And then I'm half kind of European mix. No, I'm not gonna pirate it. Don't worry. We'll be good. I'm not gonna pirate it. Let's not go crazy here. That pirating, that's exactly how I'm gonna fuck up my new PCs. Start pirating shit. Will Raw not have commercial breaks still? See, that's a good question. How is Raw airing on Netflix? That's actually a legit question. Because Raw is a live broadcast. So if you're watching the live broadcast on Netflix, what happens during the ad breaks?
Personally, I think there's a lot of question marks about whether Netflix can actually handle the demand. Because Netflix recently live streamed the boxing between, was it Mike Tyson and Logan Paul? Shit show, fucking, I know, terrible fucking boxing event. But the live stream had so many issues and problems on Netflix, so I don't know if it was like too much demand. I don't know what it was.
Ghost of Derich tipped £1.
God.
Don't be a bigot, Cuties is a COOMING of age story. Oh, hold on, somebody's coming up to my door. I wonder who that could be.
Jesus. I pressed the button recently and scared people. Like, guys, brace yourselves.
FBI, open up! Get the fuck out of here!
Thank you, Ghost of Derek, for that. I like how, because they capitalised the word cumin, it just said COOMING on the text of speech. It didn't actually say cumin. It's a don't be a bigot. Cuties is a cumin of age story. But because they capitalised it, it just fucking did it individual letters. It's a COOMING of age story. Oh, for God's sake. But thank you very much for the contribution. It adds another $1 to the bingo prize fund, so we're up to $31 the bingo prize fund. Hopefully we can get the full house today so we can make it 41 mint. We can potentially get up to like $70 odd today in the bingo prize fund should we win bingo and also get all 3 marble courses afterwards completed. Could be a big day for a bingo card. But yeah, we need to keep the winning run going though. We've won the first 2 bingos. We're wanting a hat trick here. And he's saying that's how he got, this is how you don't... What's that extra diesel? This is how, but that's how he got, this is how you don't D video, and some videos for his DSP reacts from the high seas, cough cough. I'm confused what the final D stands for, Sonny. This is how you don't diet? I don't know. Asian Soul says, first time I heard that soundbite, I was on the street heading to Lidl. What, the first time you heard the FBI soundbite? You're heading to fucking Lidl. Oh, you meant to say this is how you don't play the keyboard, so no worries, okay. For a second, I thought it was a fucking new series I wasn't aware about. That's alright, don't worry. Oh. I mean, I love how you remember that. Like, you are going to fucking forget a bunch of important shit down the years, but you will very likely remember the fact that when you were heading to Lidl, you randomly fucking heard FBI, open up! Like you'll forget precious fucking memories from friends and loved ones, but you'll always remember the fact that the first time you heard that sound clip, oh, what a lot day, fucking great. Anyway, right, let's get back to bingo. Let's not get too distracted. 2 away from a full house. Let's fucking go. Let's get this.
Raw is a live broadcast. So if you're watching the live broadcast on Netflix, what happens during the ad breaks?
You're still on mission 1. No, I'm not gonna let you lie. I know you're lying.
Are they going to still run commercial breaks? Because wouldn't the commercial breaks be different depending on where you are in the world? The live feed is still going to have ads? Oh, wow. Well, I'm probably never going to watch it live. I'll always watch the on-demand right after.
He is not a real person.
They already have live football games on Netflix, and they have ads. Ah.
He's a scammer. I just see a scam.
Lady Charisma says the matches are going to still be going on, and they're going to have segments in front of the live crowd. Would that be in the replay, or are they going to skip that in the replay? This is going to be fascinating, actually. Okay, now I'm interested in this a lot. I want to...
Fucking bitch.
Oh, thank you very much, Jay Larry, for the super chat. Who says, Happy New Year. A bit late, but I've been busy. Hope you enjoyed your giant suppers. My suppers have been destroyed already. My suppers lasted like fucking 2 days, 3 days, and my dog chewed them to bits. I love that wee dog, but he ruins suppers. My feet are cold. I have no slippers because my dog chews them all to fucking bits. Oh god, but happy New Year though, Hilary. Hope you're doing well. As I said, we've all been busy. It's funny because I was at work today, and even though I went to work yesterday as well, you know, in a second, you know, and it was quite fucking empty, you know. But yeah, I'm still seeing people say, you know, for the first time sometimes, I'm like saying Happy New Year to fucking like people I don't fucking know, or people I work with, or you know, I haven't seen it. So yeah, we're still all in Happy New Year mode, you know what I mean? But yeah, hope you've enjoyed the New Year and all that shit, and hope you enjoyed being busy. Hopefully you were busy having a meaningful time with friends and family and whatnot, you know what I mean? That's always the best way to be busy. But yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoyed their New Year's stuff and are getting used to 2025.
Know how they're going to pull this off, because they've never done it like that, right? It's always been on like USA Network. It's just like regular network TV. They've never done it exclusively on an on-demand network. So I wonder how they're going to pull that off. It'll be interesting to see how it's handled.
You know, that's exactly what I did before, Roachbait. I did that before. One time I put them like top of the fridge, you know, but I just anyway, but I forgot one time. I went to sleep one night. You know, I'm next to my bed and I take my slippers off. I don't think to put them away somewhere safe. I just think, okay, I'm going to bed now. Slippers off, right next to the fucking bed. And then like during the night, my dog wakes up, picks up a supper and just goes mental on one and just fucking tears the crap out of it, you know? So, yeah. I will need to make sure though, for sure, that it's fucking... I love that dog, but he's a wee bastard sometimes with the fucking suppers, yeah. I think I'll need to just get myself a cheap pair instead. Since I know they're not going to be long for the fucking world, I'll just get myself a wee cheap pair in Asda or something like, you know what I mean? And just so when the dog does fucking destroy them, it won't be a massive loss.
Okay. Kyle over on Kick says, on days that you don't have a lot of topics for the podcast, would you consider replacing it with additional gameplay? Yeah, listen, I've always said, if we're on this show and we're running out of topics and not much is going on, I'm always willing to jump into the gameplay. But usually people end up having stuff to talk about. Ash says, AEW used to have picture-in-picture for the ads. Now on Max, the ads just play and you see no wrestling. People are now upset because of it. So let me get this straight. They went from regular TV to Max, an on-demand service, and when they went to Max, they cut content out. That's genius. Make people pay for your TV show, but then cut content out and don't deliver the same product. That's genius level stuff right there. Okay. Nice. I received a $20 tip this morning. So this is the same person with the article says, I'm sorry for the prior $2 stuff regarding the article. I want to know what you thought of it. It's a fluff piece. Like, there's been rumors.
For God's sake, what an absolute waste of $20 fucking. What a fucking goddamn brain dead moron. How the hell can that person function with a fucking, you know, with money? How can they be trusted with fucking spending their own money? If they missed Phil criticising them, ridiculing them, mocking them, and then they had to give Phil $20 more to not only apologise for giving them money, but apologise for bothering him again by giving them more money and wanting them to fucking tell him again how much of an idiot he is. Like, please, Phil, insult me more.
That Microsoft is going to take all their games to PlayStation for ages. And in fact, even since, like, with Starfield and stuff like that, right? And it's just that. It's a bunch of fluff. It's rumors. It's not necessarily an outright bull-faced lie, but it's speculation. It could happen, it might not, until there's a word officially from someone who's, you know, like Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer comes out and says, we've decided we're going to port all our games now, right? Okay, but outside of that, it's literally all a waste of time. Why listen to some guy from Conton Games? Conton Games, the fuck is that? I don't care what I don't care if the guy from Conton Games wipes his ass a certain way. You know, who gives a shit what he does? He's from fucking Conton Games. No one cares about him. But that's what I mean. These are fluff pieces. These websites. This is why I say GameSpot, IGN, they don't need to exist anymore. If this is the article that they're putting out, it's like, dude, we all know that there's rumors that Microsoft might have their game on Sony console. We don't need you to write an article about it that has absolutely no facts, no substance, and no corroboration. You're just writing an article for the sake of having another article on your site. You know, like, it's fucking fluff. Cobra Kai is on Netflix? Oh, really? Everyone talks about Cobra Kai, but I've never seen it. Everyone says it's good. If that's the case, if I watch Cobra Kai, I'm gonna have to go watch the Karate Kid movies again, because I haven't seen them in ages. I think I liked the first one.
Who fucking cares?
How many were there? 7? 8? I don't remember. Ralph Macchio.
Wax on, and may the first Phil wax off.
The Netflix and Phil show. Phil reviews all Netflix content. Yes. Now, the thing is, I don't have a lot of time. You know, I'll have time to watch Raw. I'll have time to watch, you know, if there's a pay-per-view event. But like I said, I don't want a wrestling commentary show to become so demanding on my life that I have to sit here watching 10 wrestling shows a week. All right. Same thing. Like, oh, we review this, we review that. I mean, I would, but it's like, you know, no views. No one really cared. I was doing reviews in 2023. Videos were getting like 1,000 views, 2,000 views. I think like $5. Like, so let me pump out all this content instead of the content that makes me money and people watch. Let me do this other content instead.
Well, your gameplay content doesn't even get 1,000 views. It's like 300 fucking views. Why do you fucking do that content anymore, Phil?
It doesn't really make much sense, you know? So, you know, I'll do the wrestling show. I think it's an interesting idea and it might actually get some traction, but I don't just want to sit around reviewing stuff constantly when I could be on stream doing stuff that you guys actually want to see. I find it odd that, like, that WWE, they had WWE Network, right? And literally all the content was there. Albeit delayed, like you couldn't see Raw and SmackDown for like a week, but it was still all there. And then they decided, after heavily pushing it for like, what was it, like 5 years, they just decided they wanted to get rid of it. And they did.
Maybe, but look, there's maybe a fucking lot of factors to that. Maybe it just made more sense to branch out. Maybe they got a good offer to not have it solely on their own network anymore. You know, money talks, you know, so if somebody came in for an offer saying, hey, can we fucking have this shit on our channel? On you know, money talks. I don't know the full ins and outs or whatever, you know what I mean? But at the end of the fucking day, they're clearly running their business. You know, they're making money in their business, they're doing well, they're getting offers, they're getting deals all the fucking time. You know what I mean? So, from a business perspective, they're doing things sensibly. In that regard, they're making money.
And then they ended up selling it to other places. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was so weird because I thought that would be it. Like, they'd want to do that forever. They'd want to do their own network that's on demand or whatever, and then they just gave up on it. Because I had it, and then you know, I canceled it, and then they canceled the whole network anyway. It's so weird.
Yeah, Phil, we know you had WWE Network. We remember a call when you were asked about it and you got nervous, concerned. Remember that fucking call? I was like, beg your pardon? WWE, can I have a question here about WWE Network? Can you repeat that, please? WWE Network. Oh, Network. I thought you said Champions. My bad. Yeah, WWE Network. Yeah, it's just a fucking thing I watched wrestling on.
Because like right now, if I wanted to watch SmackDown, how would I even do it? What is SmackDown on?
Who fucking cares?
Will I play games in the future? Absolutely not. I'm done with games. Games are the past. Sitting here gabbing with you guys about what's on Netflix is the... It's SmackDown is on USA? It is? So confused.
I love how nobody has told Phil his microphone keeps cutting out when he's talking too low. It's fantastic. It's been, what, 3 days now?
Crackdown's been on USA for a while now. Oh, I've never seen it on USA. I didn't even know. Huh. Yeah, I've heard that outside of the US, if you have Netflix, you can literally watch all the WWE content. It's like, why the fuck don't they just do that everywhere? Things out all gaming. There you go. Things out all games are canceled. From now on, no more video games. They're grossly overrated. I'm 42 years old. What am I doing sitting around playing games all day? What kind of a loser am I, right? Why don't I just sit here brushing My Little Ponies, you know?
My biggest fans are idiots.
The mic is cutting out. The mic is literally right in front of my face. So if the mic is cutting out, I can't really do much about it at this point. I don't care. I mean, I'm being honest now. Like, no,
oh man, there we go. He's been told about fail after 3 days. He's been told about it, and he's like, I don't care. Fuck you guys. I don't care. You can't hear me properly, and it keeps cutting out. Well, fuck you guys. I'm not going to bother my arse to fucking do a thing about it.
Literally positioned the mic directly in front of me. I don't know how else I could make it work. It's a name brand mic. It's the most high-end name brand shit. Like, I don't care.
It's the fucking filters. You fucking talk too low sometimes and it keeps cutting you off because you keep fucking talking too low. But, oh my God's sake. God help us all. See, I can talk this low and I can still be heard by you guys because I properly set up my microphone with the appropriate filters. I am being extremely fucking quiet right now. But because my OBS filters is compensating for that, so it is boosting me because I'm quiet. And even when I talk normal again, it won't fucking blast your fucking ears off because there's also a fucking setting for that. You know, it's perfect, you know, so you guys don't fucking have to get fucking deafened of us. I don't want to fucking start talking normally and get a fucking bit louder. But Phil doesn't put the effort and time into this fucking business and this craft because he doesn't give a shit about his audience. He just doesn't care about their fucking sake and their fucking experience. He only cares about his own fucking personal desires. It's not good for you guys? Well, too fucking bad for you fucking morons. I've got my RGBs that I can see. I've got my big fucking TV. I've got my fucking smashing fucking PC and all that shit in 4K or whatever. Fuck you guys are not having the best experience. But he's got the best experience for himself, so that's all that fucking matters.
They can't till their deal with NBC Universal ends in 2026, which people think it will be all going to Netflix then. Oh, I see. Okay. I can make a killing as a brony creator. Oh, there you go. Who's your favorite My Little Pony? Super Stardust Twinkle Pose or whatever, right? Yes. Sin, yes, we can read your message. TIN is asking if we can read their message in chat. Yes, we can. What, were you having problems?
Sonny, to answer your question, I think he's played Dark Souls. This might be the 4th time he's playing Dark Souls. Like the first game. Also, he's played Dark Souls 2 and 3. Didn't he pretend to fucking be from Japan to play Dark Souls 3 early? Or like he had to convert dollars to yen to play Dark Souls 3 early, I think. I believe that was a thing. Am I misremembering that? Like he had to set his console up to fucking make it pretend he was living in Japan, and then he went to like the fucking this PlayStation store in Japan to buy like Dark Souls 3 early because it released early in Japan or something. You know, but for the first Dark Souls game, no, I think this is like his fucking further. It's a further 4th fucking time because he had a normal playthrough and then he had like his first playthrough was awful, you know what I mean, because he didn't understand the fucking game. And the second time he played it, he had help, essentially, you know what I mean? Somebody fucking, you know, he summoned somebody to fucking help him carry him through. The 3rd time, I think, was a redemption run. A redemption run of Dark Souls, because he had help last time, so he's going to do it himself. So I think this actually could be the 4th time he fucking does it. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Have I seen Creature Commandos? I watched, like 2 episodes of it. It's alright. It's not great. It's not bad. It's all right. But I think the soundtrack's obnoxious. I don't know who the hell they got to do to think it's terrible. But the show itself seems all right. I find it odd that's the first piece of new DCU content they put out because it's so fringe and weird. It's basically like...
You're fringe and weird, you fucking dork. Hold on, let me fucking check my Discord. There's been things made in my Discord. Dimmick has created this. And I say, hey, yeah. Can't help, I fucking That song gets in my head when I fucking see this sort of image. What's going on? Fucking damn you. Jesus. Sonny made this green screen so you can make your own. Oh, for God's sake. You made it green screen so you can make your own things out of it. Oh God. No. 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 Why would you make it? Why would you do that? You're a bad person. You made it green screen. Why? No, I'm not doing it. I'm leaving that alone. That's horrible.
The follow-up to Suicide Squad, but with even more obscure characters you don't care about. It's very bizarre. They kept giving you a big red error like you were spamming when you were barely typing. That's weird. Were you leaning on your keyboard? Or maybe your keyboard malfunctioned and it kept like doubling a letter down? Huh. Lady Charisma, I have no idea. Lady Charisma is asking if this wrestling show goes well, will I do WWE 2K25 this year? I don't. I'm not even thinking about that at this point.
Sonny made a thing when Harry met DSP. Hold on a second. I think I actually saw, hold on, you actually posted that in the Discord, didn't you? I think I saw it earlier on, my bad. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. It was before Bingo, to be fair, so that's why I missed it. So, this is what Sonny's referring to. Sonny made this. So he made the green screen of this, so people can basically insert DSP in their own little situations like this kind of thing, where, you know, when Harry met Sally, when Harry met Philly. Jesus Christ, man. It's horrible. It's horrible. I'll have what he's having. Disgusting. No. Cameron Dutchman is saying, look at the hole in his teeth. Aye. Yep, there's a definite hole in his teeth. Did Philly Boy lose a tooth recently? Hey, look at that, I got a gap there. I wonder if it fucking whistles when Phil breathes. Well, there's a definite gap in those gnashers. I guess cat's cooking is that bad that Phil's teeth is starting to break. No wonder I fucking DoorDash all the time.
Ash says, Phil and I will now watch Netflix shows every night till 5 a.m. but behind a newly launched Patreon paywall. There you go.
Who fucking cares?
Give me your money.
Thanks for the $2 super chat. So thank you, DSP. You're welcome. Thanks for your first ever super chat. I appreciate that. How nice of you. Thank you for supporting the stream. 28 bucks and climbing, guys. Let's get some support. You know what we need? Some subs. Come on now. Oh, people over on Kick.
Give me your
Who's
money.
going to give some subs to the community right now? We got people who've tipped. We got people who've super chatted. How do we have no subs? That's absolutely ridiculous. Let's get the love flowing here. Come on. Now Sin has become a member. Thank you, Sin, for becoming a member. We got our first membership. Thank you, Sin. Cool. And that counts for $3. The membership on YouTube is $3. A sub over on Kick is $5.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Would I ever play with subs? I don't know, that'd be interesting. Like if I had, let's say I had like an Italian BMT in this hand and I had like a Philly cheese in this hand. Like how would I play with them really? Because when they start to get like soggy after a little bit and like the toppings would start to fall off, I feel like playing with subs might be something that's not very viable. I don't know. Would you find that entertaining if I played with subs? I know, isn't it funny? So Daily Cool 2-packs over on Kick says, no talking. Instead, run your hands through your hair and give them a powerful throat clear. Yeah, it's like the little innocuous things that I do, my mannerisms or whatever, become these topics of hyper-focused obsession for people on the internet, right? Like, oh, Phil would clear his throat, or he has to snort, you know, or he runs his hands through his hair all the time. It's like, and? You don't have a point. You just hype.
For every 10 snorts you have, we get a free space. There is a point to us counting your snorts. For the purpose of our game, there's definitely a fucking point. Can you please burp 9 more times and all? Thanks.
Fixate on something and talk about it endlessly, that's not important to anyone, all right? Did you hear what I just said? I said you hyperfixate on something that's mundane and arbitrary and normal, and you act like it's important. Did you hear what I just said? I said you hyperfixate on something, and you can't stop obsessing about it.
Phil, it's not funny. You tried to sell a fucking date, and it wasn't fucking funny then either.
You hyperfixate on something, and you can't stop obsessing about it. I think there's a word for that. Anyway. Sin, thank you for a $5 super chat. I love you. I'm new to you, but I know that all through the lore.
Hold on. Thank you for the $5 super chat. It just starts, I love you. Holy fuck. Bill's gonna fucking wake up with a fucking horse in his fucking bed and it won't be fucking cat.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Keldensu for the super chat. It says, oh no, Jad, he's onto us. Oh shit. Like, run away. Phil's aware of us. Oh no. We can outpace him. He's not very fast. Well, I'm still completely thrown off by what he fucking said there from the super chat. This super chat came in.
That.
Listen to this shit.
Anyway.
The start of super chat.
Sin, thank you for a $5 super chat. I love you. I'm new to you.
I love you. I'm new to you, but I love you.
But I know that all through the lore, I hate your bullies. I know it's hard for you to trust people, but I'm genuine. Well, thank you. Yeah, listen, here's the deal. I don't really care about those idiots.
Phil said hold on.
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
We are 1 away from a full house. It's almost over. We're 1 away from a full house because Phil said here's a deal. Fantastic.
I hate your bullies. I know it's hard for you to trust people, but I'm genuine. Well, thank you. Yeah, listen, here's the deal. I don't really care about those idiots anymore. I've paid no attention to them for months.
We've won. Phil said idiots, thank God.
Burger. 5
Burger. There we go.
Full house. Oh boy. How exciting. Anyway.
I want him to finish his rant. I want to hear the rest of his rant. We've won bingo, which is great, but let's hear the rest of his rant first, okay?
People, but I'm genuine. Well, thank you. Yeah, listen, here's the deal. I don't really care about those idiots anymore. I've paid no attention to them for months, and all the better. There's absolutely no reason for me to waste time discussing what these antisocial weirdos on the internet do. They're not like us, normal fucking people. So let them do what they want, and they can blow it out their ass. We're having a good time on stream every day, right? And that's all that matters. So thank you for the $5 super chat. You're now the top super chatter. Got you up there on the leaderboard.
Apparently we're antisocial and abnormal. Phil, you don't leave your fucking home 6 days of the fucking week because there's no fucking point to. Who the fuck are you to call anyone antisocial? You have no fucking friends, your fucking families across the fucking country. And you're calling other people antisocial? You fucking idiotic hypocrite. Look in the fucking mirror. If they're not all fucking broken by now. Fucking idiot, man. Fucking social. Fucking hell. There's a pot calling a kettle black ack. Anyway, we've won bingo. Hooray for that. Thank God. And this podcast has been a big fucking nothing burger for the most part, but we won fucking bingo. Hooray for that. Should we go live DSP and see how you're doing?
Yes, you come back later and there's the second asylum demon you can hear walking below you.
Who fucking cares? Phil's playing the game, he's on $65, isn't that fucking wonderful? I don't care. Guys, how about this? Let's enjoy some marbles to end the bingo week. We have got a 100% win rate for bingo so far this year. We're free for bingos. If you guys give me a few minutes, I'm going to get the marbles set up. I need to add the newest names to the list of marbles, and then we'll see if we can complete any of these 99% impossible style courses. So you guys can enjoy some Scottish otters. Meanwhile, I am going to get the marble game set up. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so.
Brothers, brother, 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 brother,
telling you, I did spend money on mobile games in the past. I admit it. That's how I know how addictive they can be. That's how I know how bad they are for people to get caught in that kind of addictive nature. I remember playing, and it was an event. The Hulk Hogan card was in it, right? It was a legendary old school back in the day 1980s Hulk Hogan card.
We've been hanging and banging, brother.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Keep spending.
If they ain't 6 stars, I don't wanna
Buy more.
spending all my money on this Hogan.
Oh, play for 2 more hours. You ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't 6 stars,
Keep spending.
if it ain't 6 stars, I don't want it. All these pools, yeah, I'm about to bust. Spending all my money on these Hogans like I'm Elon Musk.
Ridiculous amounts of money. I know it was. It was probably hundreds of dollars for this event. I earned the car.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Keep spending. I earned the car.
If they ain't 6 stars, I don't wanna
Buy more.
spending all my money on this Hogan.
Oh, play for 2 more hours. You ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't 6 stars,
Keep spending.
if it ain't 6 stars, I don't want it.
I earned the card, right? I'm like proud of myself. Oh my god, I actually earned this card, and wow, it was very hard to do. I'm one of the few people in the game who even earned it. I think it was only like 20 people in the whole game who had the card or whatever. Okay? And I can tell you exactly what happened. Immediately after I earned that card, within 1 week they announced we're rebooting the game. The card is now going to essentially be way reduced in value.
We've been hanging and banging, brother.
This one goes out to the one and only, the big cat, the fat cat. Big ups. I first saw you in Burger King. You took 2 seats 'cause that ass is way too big. Had a boyfriend, I realized, but you told him lies with your raccoon eyes. The DoorDash is here. Wipe away your tears.
Alrighty, good people, we have returned, and first of all, guys, big ups to all of you who have got a comment on the community post so far. It's only been up for like 3 days, and there's been 92 comments already. We're almost at 100 marbles already. Remember, if you have not yet left a comment on the brand new community post that is linked in the description of this live stream, do it before the end of the month so you don't have a chance of winning that bingo prize fund, you know, when we do the bingo at the end of the month. So yeah, it's a brand new post, remember. It's a brand new one for the start of a brand new year, brand new community post. So if you've not done it yet, do it before the end of this month. So just making that crystal fucking clear. We're resetting the marbles, fresh names, we've got 92 so far. So there we go. We now need to pick our course, our 99% challenge course here. Our first of 3. Here's how it works. Pick 3 courses. If we get completions in all 3 of them, that's $30 added to the bingo prize fund. But if that's what I'm saying, we just pick 3 courses and we try and complete all 3. We complete 1, that's $10. We complete 2, that's $20. We complete none, then we get fuck all. But yeah, we just pick, so this is the thing, we just pick a random course. It needs to be a 99. This is a challenge. We want a challenging course, one that's going to really test ourselves, you know. That one might be annoying. 6.5 minutes. Longest. Oh, nah, fuck that. 6.5 minutes. Fuck that shit. What about this one? Blustery Ballistic Barrage. We need to reset the ratios down to 92. We no longer have 245 marbles. We're back down to 92. Sonny's going marbles free this year, but you'll watch. Are you serious, Sonny? Look, even put it this way, Sonny. Even if you win, you can still do whatever you want with the winnings. Like, I had a comment say that if they win, they wanted to go to the charity, to a charity. I told them if their marble won, they could name a charity of their choice, and I'll show them evidence the money goes to that charity. You know, so as I said, like, just because you win marble doesn't mean you get to keep the money. Like, you can do whatever with the bingo winnings. It can go straight to charity. It can go straight towards the bingo prize one for the following person. It can go to a charity. It can go in your pocket. It can go in alcohol and meth, whatever. So anyway, here's the first course we're going to do. Bostre Botic Barrage. 99% elimination rate. Over 3 minutes long. Let's see how this one goes. Remember, we just need 1 marble to complete it. 1 marble completes the course. We add $10 to the bingo prize fund. Now let's have a look at this bad boy. What the fuck are we looking at? This is an interesting looking course. It looks quite simple as well. Like, if you get to the end, I was going to say if you get to the end you win. That's exactly how fucking marbles works. You get what I mean though. In general, it looks somewhat, you know, simplistic. Whatever, fuck it. We'll just go. Let's see. There's a lot less marbles than before, although still 92 marbles in 3 days is quite an impressive return. Oh, Gregory Lake does not want to join everyone else. Gregory Lake is doing his own thing. I respect that. I respect Greg. Greg's like, nah, you guys go down if you want. I'm going to stay up here. So what's going to happen? Oh, is this the fox? Oh, they got caught. Woods is overtaken, and Woods is gone. Okay, this is the... Okay, I guess slowing down there worked out very well. There's a speed boost, it is. So red tag, Mugiwara, is in the lead. Oh, a couple more people are dying by the wayside, behind us and below us and everything else. The scientist or the fox... Is this a fox or a scientist? Oh shit. Well, you're dead anyway. You're dead. You're dead. Hold on. Let's go up. Don't want to follow the marble down to a doom. Diablo, Lord of Darkness, is winning. No, they're not. They're dead. Okay, a lot of death and destruction all of a sudden. We're down to the last 7 marbles. 6 marbles, so this is the bad bit. Oh, this is a very bad bit. We're down. Oh, Piggy Bank is in the air. Please have a good landing. Please have a soft landing. Piggy Bank. Piggy Bank. You're gone. Oh, but and they're all... Okay, well, I think we're not going to win this marble course. I think we're all dead. Unless Aton lands. No. Well, that was a bit chaotic. I didn't expect it to go as badly as that. But yeah, our first course is drawing a blank. Let's see if we can pick a different course, shall we? He says, I lived as I was on the sidelines. That reminds me, I forgot to add my own marble. I forgot to add my... So I'm not... Damn it, I forgot to... I was wondering where my marble was. I forgot to fucking add it. Technically I'm on the sidelines as well because I forgot, you know... Oh, for God's sake. I lived, but I wanted to race. The thrill of the race. You can't beat the thrill of the race, Sonny. You can't beat the thrill of the fucking race. I might add Sonny's name whether he likes it or no. I'm a bit mean. Sonny wins. He's like, no, fuck off. I don't want to. Anyway, we need to pick a different course. Come on, guys. Any suggestions? Camera Dutchman says old new map. That is this one here. Old. Okay, fine. We'll do this one. Old new map. Egret Jasper's Angel doesn't have its own marble, but if anyone wants the winnings to go there, then by all means they can absolutely choose that. It felt a bit unfair for Jasper's Angels to have like 1 marble, because that means there's a 1 in like 100 chance for charity to win, which felt a bit... Yeah, it felt a bit unfair. It felt unfair that it had such a narrow chance to win compared to everyone else. Like, charity should have a better chance than... I know. It's up to people. Like the people can decide what they want with the bingo winnings. You know, I've had that before. I've given bingo winnings before to completely different charities before. Like Shit, who is it? Somebody had a request for their winnings to go to a completely different charity, which I'm not used to corresponding with, but I did exactly that. And I showed an evidence of it, and he was quite appreciative of it, you know, so yeah, it is up to the winner what they do with the bingo winnings, of course. Having said that, this is our second course, and there's an interesting multiple choice whether you go left or right. I'm not sure which is the best way to go here. Like, I don't know how to follow. We still have 92 marbles alive. I don't know how long that'll last. Brian seems to be making good progress down here. Should we follow Brian? Brian looks like he's going to get to the bottom before these guys over here. Oh, no, they're getting barred about here. Piggyback. Snipes the lead. Dashy and Brian A try to get back lead now themselves. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be very bad. I can tell. I can tell it's going to be very bad. Brian doing a speedrun. Oh, Brian is killing it. Oh, well, these guys are dying. But not Brian, no. Brian is just at time go mode. Do we have anyone else alive? On like I'm following Brian, but I'm not sure where he's going to drop. Is he going to drop here, or is he going to drop over here in this thing here? So, and we have what's happening up there? That's the other side, people. I've got no idea what's going on here. This is a strange course where half the course is like split up. But Tacozilla. Hang on. I need to follow Brian. Is Brian going to win? Are we going to have a winner? Brian's in the hole. Brian missed his hole. Emeroid. Okay, this is Dimmick. Nope, you're not in it. Damn it. Jesus, so yeah. You want to go down like the left hand side, so you hit the right like this, and Jesus man, this is a tough one. Like, you want to fall in here, but you want to fall like down here, so you hug this part of the tube and you just get thrown in here. The problem is that people are going the other way, essentially, and so they get thrown out the damn thing. Like Bradburnian, you're gone. Chase, you're dead. Wood's gone. Tacozilla, you might be good at no. Savage today is gone. Tacozilla. Tacozilla's a good example here. Look at Tacozilla. They went and made a tube, but they were on the wrong side of it, and they got thrown out the wrong end. David Riley as well, and Meester, our previous bingo winner for December. You're a very good Meester at being an example. Happy fucking birthday. Lisa Bird had gone as well. We still have some marbles, of course, alive, but it doesn't look good. This Optimus and Dapper Dragon are both on the wrong side here. Yeah. Mr. White as well, on the wrong side. They're gonna come down, but the angle's gonna be wrong, and gone. So we're down to one of our newest marbles, Alejandro Facundo. Oh, I love saying their name, it makes me sound very fancy. But yeah, as you can see, it's very hard to kind of get on the other side here. That wasn't too bad, but yeah, it still wasn't enough. We are 0 for 2 for the marbles so far. Let's see if we can end on a high. Let's see if we can end on a victory, shall we? Let's look at the maps again, look at the courses. This one is one I've hit the star icon on. I must have liked it. Deadly Absurd Challenge. How about so I must have liked this course. For me to have ticked the, put the star, to favourite it. There must be a good reason for that. So how about we revisit it and see what it is and remind ourselves. There must be a good reason why I liked it as, Oh my goodness, why did I like this course? Oh, this is brutal. I'll tell you now, guys, I think we could be here and try this for 10 times and we'd lose every single time. Let's see, shall we? Let's test that theory. I must have like liked it though. Oh, this is the worst timing ever. Oh, that's just awful timing on my part. Why did? Well, you're all dead. Sorry, Steve. For the most part, that actually worked out okay because they should all go through now, kind of. Well, some of them did. Oh fuck! Whoa! Span rag fucking went for me. Span rag attacking the cameraman. Dead like Kaiser. I guess I thought this one was worth revisiting just because I thought it was an interesting map, but no, everyone's gonna fucking die before they even get fucking close. Like, look at this, we're down to the last marble already. Nah, I'm not counting this. This doesn't count as the last map, okay? Unless Eric Newton fucking one-shots this and just, you know, solos it. Well, that's not happening. Nah, that's not our fucking last map. Nah, we'll pick something new. We'll pick something new, okay? We'll pick something new. That map would be good for more marbles, I think. But nah, we'll pick something different. How about... let me think. Someone pick. We had Cameron Dutchman pick the last one. Someone else can pick. Someone else can pick the next one. From all the options we got here, 99%. If anyone sees something they like, then by all means let me know. I don't think the golf one's on there anymore, Larry. I know what you're talking about though. But I don't think it's on there anymore. Does anybody see one they like the look of? I'm trying to think of ones that we've not done that sound interesting. Professional Marble League. Professional Marble League could be an interesting one. It's challenging. Okay, we'll go for this one. We'll go for this one. Professional Marble League. We're practical professionals after all. Oh, it looks fancy. This is a fancy environment. This is quite a fancy looking environment. Look at this shit. This is a... oh my. So this thing... oh, that's a brutal... that's a brutal obstacle. So that's a timing based thing with a fan. Oh my. Then you got these wee things here. What's this? Is this a turret or something? What the fuck's this random thing here? And then you go through here. Oh, the bridges as well. Oh, this is an interesting one. Whoa. This one I feel like is going to be a good one. I feel like this one has potential. Like, I might want to save this one as well for future use because I think this one's got potential to be a cracker. So the marbles all start by going up in the air. Down various different little tubes or whatever. Now, is a timing spot on here, or are they all going to get fucking barbecued? Some are going to get barbecued, some... oh, that's a lot of destruction. That is a lot of destruction. That is a turret. I knew it was a turret. Oh, look at the progress, though. Look at the progress being made. Timmy O'Toole and Alexandra C, the consortium, the Baltic bro. Oh, this is evil. This is evil. No, Alexandra. We'll follow Alexandra. Well, we're not following Alexandra. We're going to get dizzy. Right. These are... oh, for God's sake. These are tough. We've lost a lot of marbles, but we still have some alive. The consortium. Very important you don't get bounced up here. You get bounced up, I think you're dead. Because these are fucking trampoline pads right above you. So if you get bounced up at all, I think you get yeeted. I'm trying to keep an eye on what happens you get bounced up here. Will anyone get bounced up? I don't know. Yep, there you go. Kane's anime girl has found out the hard way what happens. Well, let's catch up with the consortium, who is having a great run. Who has now come to a dead stop, which actually could help them. They could help them. Brad Burnian has crashed off to the side here, but the consortium got stopped and slowed down. Oh no, that's such an unlucky bounce. Why did it not go through it? Come on. How did Big Fucking Cheater manage to... These aren't really portals. They're fake portals. So you don't actually go through them. That's weird. Well, I guess we'll just follow Big Fucking Cheater as they try and cheat their fucking way to glory. I tell you what, Big Fucking Cheater is on a roll here. We have 3 marbles left. Meow blocked and Gregor Lake are behind. But Big Fucking Cheater is big fucking dead. And Greg died as well, so we're down to Meow blocked. No pressure, Meow blocked, but we kinda need you now more than ever. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop banging your head against it. Fucking go! There we go. Right, go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Or just go right through the fucking middle, then that works as well, go for it. This is where Big Fucking Cheater fell before. This is a strange one, you want to kind of land in the grooves. This might be good, yes. This is the furthest anyone's gotten. This is the furthest that anyone has gotten. That's an unfortunate bounce. But they're okay, they made it through. They've gone through a portal. Oh, please. Please, 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 please. Where are we going? Oh my god, it's random. It's random. It's random luck. Please. Please, please, please. Oh, come on. Wait, winner? No, nobody won. Nobody won. For a second I thought I fucking got the win, but no. So close. It got so close. Oh, that was a cracker. That was a good course. I kind of want to play it again. I kind of want to play that again. That was a fucking great course. I had a feeling about I want one more time. One more time. I want to see someone gets that close again. That was a fucking cracker of a course. What's that? Why not? One more time. Sticky Man does not want to leave the starting area. Fair play, because look at all the marbles. I getting fried, but it's put in the background. And then a turret as well, doing some damage. If you get past the first couple of bits, you're on your way, but... Yeah. Profit, no! Lil Shadow EX, doing his best to get through this bit here. Go for Arbos as well. Oh, does he? I'm not staying in there. Oh, and marbles are getting thrown by the wayside here. Oof, the Arbalist. Making quick work of the spinning cycle machine of doom. Joe Badger not far behind him. Gregor Lake coming in hot as well. And oof, Joe Badger off to see Joe Mama. In a distance, they got fucking yeeted. The Mad Max and Meow blocked again coming through. Oof, the Arbalist has fallen off. I feel this one here, you want to get stopped here. Like, you really want to get stopped by this thing in the middle. This thing would save you, I think. So you really want to kind of land in the middle. You want to get off this elevator thing and land in the middle. Although having said that, Meow blocked is fucking nailing this. Oh, this is potentially bad. This is good. It's good. Meow block's fine. Meow block's fine. There's a raised edge, so we'll be fine. We're down to the last 14 marbles. Meow block is on course to get through here and then bang the head off this bit for a while. Yep. Some things never change. Down to the last 8 marbles. Meow block has made it through. Down to the last 5 marbles now. Down to Meow blocked, Mafta Egypt, Stroyer, Gru, and Twilight Media Corp. Can Meow blocked. Mafta Egypt has gone, as you can see. But this is a good run here by Meow blocked once again. That is a fantastic run. And really, I mean, I don't know if you want to be on that side. Can you go more to the side? No, you can't. Meow blocked is going to have a go here. I'm not too sure where Stroyer and Gru are. I don't know how close they are, if at all. Yes! We got one! We got one! Oh yeah, we'll also try and finish, but it doesn't matter. We got one finish. That's all that matters. We got one finish. We have 2 finishes. No, it doesn't matter who many finishes, as long as one person finishes. That's the main thing. And Gru died. So there we go. We have a winner. We have some bingo prize for money getting added after all. This course is fantastic. I really like this course. This is a great course. I'm going to click favourite. I wonder if I can come back to that course in future, because that's a cracking wee course. Anyway, let's get out of here, guys. Let's add that bingo prize for me before we forget. Before I completely forget about it, let's go back to the bingo board and update the bingo prize fund to now be over 50 buckaroos. Fantastic stuff indeed. Let's go to live DSP and see how he's doing, shall we?
Well, that's pretty cool.
Who fucking
He has
cares?
magma power, so he can sling.
So there we go. Phil is on $65 still. I don't think he's got a single dollar since I started playing bingo and marbles, so get right, Phil. And yeah. Who cares what Phil's Dark Souls playthrough? I don't fucking care. It's a fucking 4 thing he's playing it. We're done. We're done. Guys, I am going to wrap things up there. Before we go, let me just check my Discord, make sure there's nothing. There's not. Okay, cool. I don't like missing artworks in the Discord if I can help it. But we're all caught up though, we're up to date, so we're all good there. Guys, thank you for joining me for some robust bingo antics and all that jazz. I certainly hope you all had a fun and meaningful time. Of course there's no bingo tomorrow because Phil's day off is tomorrow, so I will next see you guys on Sunday for some more robust, meaningful, wholesome bingo antics. Until then, I do hope you all enjoy the rest of your Friday, however you spend it, and enjoy the rest of your Saturday as well, of course, from being free from DSP. And yeah, so yeah, as I said, I'll see you guys on Sunday. I don't know, as I don't know if I'm going to do bingo on Tuesday. I don't know if I am. It's just, I don't know what to expect. It's like, it could be a disaster. Like, it's probably going to be fucking boring as fuck as well. I don't know. But yeah, whatever happens anyway, we'll see what happens. But guys, until then, I'll say that's a future problem. That's a future problem. Until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Friday, enjoy your Saturday. And yeah, Sunday, some more bingo, normal bingo and all that jazz. I'm going to end how I always end, by playing notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. So guys, until Sunday, have a good one, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. gone. Just gone like that.
Oh, the stream's on. Stream's still on the whole time, huh? Hello.